Hello everyone, I am MidBeast13 and welcome to another Lost Tales of Ardaithe. It has been a while. I've been a little bit busy, sorry about that. I am here with my amazing players. Starting in no particular order, we have the Bridge playing Damon Laird.
I don't know what accent I have anymore.
No one does. There is no accent, there is only Damon. Up next we have our Punchy Boy, Josh Kaposh, playing the Punchy Boy, Zoras Apsphera.
No, his official name is the Punchy Boy now.
Okay,
it's over.
Zoras Punchy Boy.
Zora's Punchy, I like it.
Yes. Next we have our Warlock, Aki Yakoska.
Hello, everybody.
I lost it. I used to know how to pronounce it, but then it's gone again.
It's been a few months since.
It has. I'm sorry. Up next we have the Stealthy Boy, Roland Ashkeeper, played by my twin brother, Stormsage13.
Hi. For the Grey Wardens.
I will kick you again.
It will be worth it.
And last but not least, we have Walkman EXE playing the wizard Kazal Jan. Accurate, given where we left off.
Very accurate given where we left off.
I mean, nothing too big happened last session. It wasn't too important. We
We died.
We don't have to worry about it. All right. So when Last Tale was told, you all died. No. When Last Tale was told, our party decided to look into the demon Chowabane that was seemingly sealed inside of Damon. The plan was to use a location spell to find any remaining essence of Serenray, a god left whose energy was used to seal this demon away, and hopefully find either herself or her plane and teleport to it. The party embarked on their journey expecting to find Serenray's demi-plane, but instead found themselves on a hellish landscape, leading themselves to believe that they weren't in any known cosmic plane. The environment was harsh, restricting their movement, and was littered with threats. Eventually, they found their way to a cave where they were all able to fight their way into and past a series of traps that y'all just bulldozed through. Quite literally. They found their way to a sealed-off door that held a warning, as well as some of Serenray's magic. Taking the essence seemed to unlock the door. Stepping inside, the party found a large gem, encompassed in large chains and astral swords. Upon closer inspection, they disturbed the sleeping one, Ravagug, god of destruction. Deciding to nope out of there, they put up a bunch of signs claiming, out of order, do not disturb, and they all went home. That night, the party shared a dream. It was the first time you all saw each other in your dreams. In this vision, you all saw as Bahamut and Tyr restrained Ravagug long enough for Serenray to perform the seal, and you all witnessed in this as Ravagug was sent to this isolated plane. We join the party the next day as there's a knock at the keep's door. And everyone's still muted.
Ah.
I'm not.
Fair enough.
No, we were just waiting for the knock.
Hold
Who's
on,
there?
that was a mean knock.
I already have enough magazine subscriptions to Arcanist Weekly. Piss off.
You piss off!
We live here, you
Okay.
live off.
Are you a traveling insurance man bringing checks? If so, get the fuck out, but leave the checks.
It's Kindle. I'm dropping off a commission.
I sprint downstairs.
Ooh.
with my movement speed of 100 feet because I'm dashing,
Why?
and I dash to the door.
Yeah, your Kindle is the member of the Council of Amarinthe, the Fire Genasi. You open the door and you see her standing there, looking kind of tired, but with a small piece of paper. This is what you wanted?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know yet, but probably yes, because you're great.
That's the right answer.
I take the paper.
Cool.
Awesome.
And just gives you finger guns.
Finger guns back.
Yeah.
And I will sprint back upstairs.
Yep. You're fucking welcome. Okay, bye.
Kaz gets out of the corner. Hey, what's the status on my thing?
Oh, the refrigeration?
That's one way to put it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's a bit of a bigger endeavor. This was a one-time enchantment, so I'm working on trying to make that. One thing that. Well, I'm sorry. What was the question?
That was the question. He was just gonna ask like how the process was going, but he's gonna.
Oh, it's coming.
Say, yeah. Are we sold on refrigeration though?
She kind of looks at you quizzically. Go on.
I like the idea of calling it Freezy Box.
Hey, I got a suggestion too.
Has a nice ring to it.
I got a suggestion too.
What is it?
Margaret, most frigid bitch ever met.
That's a good plan B.
That's like a good plan F.
Damon, that was the name of my wife.
Aye, like I said, most frigid bitch ever met.
You called my bluff. Good job, sir.
But yeah, Freezy Box. We'll go with that.
Awesome.
Alright. Now, excuse me. I need to sleep.
Okay.
Bye.
Would you like my blanket?
I'm cool.
Okay.
Well, you want some whiskey? Helps me sleep.
And Kaz falls back asleep in the corner with the blanket over him.
Awesome.
You're also famous woods, Nagi.
So yeah, Josh, you have the magical item we discussed.
Yes. Good. I will now, realizing that I ran upstairs before doing something, I open my door and I shout down the stairs, Roland!
What?
Get up the stairs!
I sprint up the stairs with my cunning action dash. With my not 100 feet movement, that's just a measly 60.
And
What's up?
the moment you get up the stairs, I pull you in and I slam the door.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay.
We need to go to a bookstore.
Okay. Should we bring Kaz? That's kind of his whole thing. He likes the book.
No
No
cause.
Kaz?
We need to find the most interesting, cool book about the Feywild.
I think I can manage that. I have fucking ridiculous investigation.
Okay. Last required thing. We have to fly out of my tower.
I can show you the world.
I mean, that's a long fall. If you drop me, I can just Misty Step. So,
like your spirit.
here's the thing. I've lived a long life filled with many terrible decisions.
As he says decisions, I pick him up and I fly.
I was about to say, let's make some more.
I just want to check something right quick. Okay, your strength is 11, so I would like you to just make a strength check.
I mean, Roland himself is a string bean, but he goes everywhere with his equipment, so yeah.
All right, first roll of the night.
What'd you get?
That's gonna be get 2, and I don't have a plus. So
Immediately drops him down the left.
So I'm really looking forward to playing the samurai that I have, guys.
Can Damon just be like sitting outside, like drinking his morning whiskey and just?
This is an amazing start to the session.
Hey, Cause, you know anyone who can? Do you know anyone who can replace our thief?
I will say when I'm like 10
I think
feet
I
from
know a guy.
when we're like 10 feet from the ground, I cast a Misty Step to go like 30 feet straight forward to try to offset my momentum.
You can just Misty Step to the. What's the range of Misty Step?
30
feet.
feet.
Oh, okay. So the tower's on the 3rd floor. So yeah, you can probably make it to the ground without taking any damage.
Or should I just? Yeah, I'll just do that instead.
Why do you want Misty Step up back to Zorus to try and ride him?
No, I was going to like try to misstep beyond our walls.
Oh, okay.
oh, does the momentum just stop when?
I mean, did he actually scream though?
That's a good question.
I mean, no matter what, this is. Ah, fuck! I have invisibility. It's been a while, guys.
I was gonna say, if y'all have to do something that requires flying, you can borrow my fucking boots.
I think Zorus just wanted this to be cool.
Which I can respect.
Yeah, you know, let's just kill the rogue.
I mean, let's be fair. That's a fair point. Yeah.
I would say.
Funny.
Let's see. Yeah, this. Just looking at the map, I'll say you're able to get past the walls pretty easily with Misty Step. Yeah.
Zorus, I have invisibility. Maybe I should just walk.
Fly down. yeah, no, that might have been a better idea. We could have met outside.
It's fine. Just maybe hit the weights. I need to go on a diet.
I look like a massive muscles.
What muscles? Your strength is an 11.
My dexterous muscles.
Your well-toned athletic form.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah. Body of a sprinter.
No, they got leg muscles.
Fair.
If they're gonna break off, I'm gonna go talk to Damon.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
So, this is gonna sound weird, but I dreamed about you. I mean, granted, we were all watching some pretty horrid shit, but that's kind of like a Tuesday for this group, I feel. So I just wanted to like let you know, I have some ideas on how to stop the bad guy from breaking out of his prison, but you may not like them.
I get a feeling I won't.
Okay, so we have Plan A.
No, we don't.
I haven't even gotten to the plan.
Oh no, I thought it was one of those things like Cause does, where you're just like, okay, so we have that. Good talk, and just left or something.
No, he actually. I have plans.
Walker behind his screen with like a full
tell
like,
the plan.
Walker has like a full PowerPoint ready to go.
No.
All right, lad. Well, shoot.
Hold on, I actually have to find the document because I did actually write down the plan. I have lots of plans. Is it in my Tome of Secrets?
It's right there next to how I'm gonna kill the party.
Shut up! We're not supposed to know that. No, I'm just kidding. I think I lost it.
You did talk to me briefly about some of these ideas.
Yeah, did I message you about them? Because I can't find them in my notes, and that's actually upsetting me.
I'll message you the ones I remember.
Okay, so bottom line, I had a lot of plans, but I can't find any of my notes, as Kaz says out loud as he fumbles through his bag. So I'll just run down the plans I remember. So we got Plan A, which is obviously we need to find wherever Sarenrae died, and like if we can find, oh God, this is gonna sound weird. If we can find the body, maybe you can give back that Sarenrae energy that you got from the door, and maybe we can bring her back to life so that she can then fix your seal and the door. You know, win-win. Plan B, we go back to the door and we put like a shitload of traps. Like I'm talking deck to the nines traps.
I actually hadn't thought about that as well. Go with me on this. Fill the chamber with liquid metal.
But it's a cave. It would just seep out.
We plug the cave. Put sort of giant, like he just gestures to his bottle of whiskey that he probably has with him, and puts gestures to the stopper. Put like a giant straw running through the stopper.
Just as a reminder, there was a downward, but essentially the cave wasn't perfectly level. There was a slope that you guys eventually went down that led to a staircase.
We could pour down heavy metal. Yeah, that'd work. Okay, so that's an option. I mean, Plan C was find another god to put the seal on there. You know, I know that Sarenrae and the Raven Queen and the Bee Man worked their magic, but maybe we can do something else. Find another Lightbringer god. I know James talked about Lathander like fucking nonstop when we were in college.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings me to Plan D. We go back to my college because that's full of a lot of mages with a lot of know-how, and we probably comprise a way to seal off that plane for good.
Could be interesting.
And that's about all I got. I had more, but again, my notes are lost to me. Lost to the ages. As he stares down sadly.
Damon awkwardly looks around and reaches over and gives him a head pat. Hey, you put the brain to good use. You came up with some ideas. That's more than anyone else had. I was just going to drink myself till I forgot about it.
That sounds like a bad plan.
I didn't say, like I said, at least you came up with something. That's all I had. That or open an interdimensional rift or something and launch myself into another realm of existence. But, those aren't exactly lying around now, are they?
Oh, we could find one or two.
Jesus, Aki, where'd you get here?
I've just been here.
So wait. Gestures to both Aki and Damon. Both of you know about rifts to other. Oh my god!
Hey, wasn't that what that Paladin Claire? Wasn't that what they were doing? They're like in a rift to like the Frost Plane or something.
Planar travel and what you just mentioned are two different things.
Damon just looks blankly and shrugs.
You're talking about a separate Oh my god! It's no longer a theory.
Isn't that what we did?
As he curls up in the fetal position and starts rocking back and forth.
Damon looks at Aki, shrugs, and starts poking Kaz with a whiskey bottle. Oi, isn't that what we did when we went to the place where Ravagug was? Wasn't that like another planner, whatever?
God! What was that?
I have no idea.
Was a rift open? Sometimes you know where to look. Sometimes you don't know how to know where to look. Look and you find it. But sometimes you open a door and there it is. Wait.
Aye.
Door's closed.
I'm gonna say, I like opening a door and there being like a pocket plane or something there. You never know. That's why I don't believe in doors.
Kaz is just very confused and perplexed by all this. He's like, okay, hold on. But wait. Is any of this real?
Damon just kind of pauses, puts his hands together. Which answer do you want, lad?
Okay. So hold on. Okay. So we have our planerscape, which is our very minuscule understanding of how the planes interconnect, and you're telling me that there is the potentiality for rifts out there that lead into another entirely separate planerscape. Am I understanding that correctly?
Damon just looks to Aki again, just like, does that check? Just you kind of like gesture, like, does that check out?
I don't know. It just happened.
Damon just shrugs. I mean, I don't know. There's probably a lot of room for anything out there. I'm thinking about. Hey, all right, think about this. What if the very concept of reality, as we interpret it, is entirely based on our own interpretations and interpretations other people give to it? Like, nothing could be finite or set.
Yeah,
You may not actually be Kaz. You're just what I perceive to be Kaz.
Kaz curls up tighter in the fetal position.
Why?
And Aki, well, I don't even want to know what Aki perceives us as. No offense, Aki.
Well, it's one of those things, you ask the question, why is sky blue? Why is ocean wet? Why is water as it is? And then,
Hey.
but you don't know the answer. You don't know the answer, just like you don't know the answer why open door and there's two gigantic planes. And well, sometimes I like to let you guys walk through first. It's always nice to have a friend who's willing to walk through a door first for you. Very polite.
Hey, I walked through a door once. Came out in an entirely different building. Never had an explanation. Unless they're a duplex.
Sometimes
Kaz
it can be.
is processing all of this new information because you've essentially given Kaz a loaded gun.
Damon just making shit up. It's done. This the poor Kaz.
Yes, but you've opened the opportunity because there's a lot of magic that is still, as far as I understand it, Red, there's still a lot of magic that hasn't been discovered or understood, correct?
Potentially.
He would be so disappointed if he knew you were playing with. He thought he found a friend.
Terrifying for Kaz, but also exciting. Kaz gets up and he goes, I need to write some letters. Goodbye.
Oi, hey, go back here. What about getting this whatever thing? The sarin bitch thing. What?
I have to write letters about the sarin thing. Goodbye.
Listen, nice talk.
Okay, somehow I know this is just going to end with me getting hit by a fireball again. Take another swig.
I am immediately heading to the Pippin Lockenduckenbacher estate because I have some letters to fucking mail.
If we ever create Gnomish language, it's a gnome, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think
Bacher and Lagerbacher.
Yeah, there are a series of gnomes that ride raptors to deliver mail.
Bacher and Lagerbacher is the basis we're going to build the Gnomish language off of. It. The absurdly long word.
Ever since I created them, all the gnomes in my world just have crazy ass names.
But it's okay because every word has a modifier or particle added to it, like finish or something.
Yeah.
So every sentence is 2 words long. There's 1 word long, and they just recited the Lord's passage from the Bible or some shit. It's just one. It just takes 10 hours to say.
Gnomish is a holy language.
Give us celestials, holy.
I'm just trying to think of a literature piece that
It's like the it's
people
like the name. It's like that one name in like the town in New Zealand. Just even looking at it, I can't pronounce it. Tamdumata Kiladabla give the limited.
It's
got the
all just
video,
fucking
the
Chaucer.
Yeah,
Yes.
shit is just Welsh.
yeah.
An extra step.
Is that the actual name?
Yes, and also, holy shit, Kaz is writing with a furious passion.
Yes, I am.
Red, can you pronounce that, please?
Okay, yeah. Tomato Wakatangai Hangako Oma Namatu Puku Piki. I just summoned a demon into my house.
I think that was Dothraki.
I summoned a Zuzu.
Part of me was hoping you just do that, like it'd be like those people, like those Welsh people with their like crazy town names, and you just like I was hoping you do it with like such like pure ease.
I wish I was that. I'm dyslexic, man. Partway through, those A's became O's, and those K's became middle fingers. Roland and Zoris, you guys are book shopping.
Yes, we
Yes.
are. Apparently. On the way, Roland wants to tail his sending stone. If that's something I can do real quick.
Yeah, you got 3 charges.
Yeah, I want to contact Richter from
Oh.
way back when.
Okay.
Richter, King of Thieves has a mission for you. Go to Trumbull Falls and go to a lake and find a rock that's shaped like a fox's head. I need it.
Takes a moment for a response to come. But eventually you do hear Richter reply. A stone shaped like a fox's head. That should be fun.
Long story.
Me and Garrett will get on that right away. We're a bit out of the way at the moment, but where should we meet up once I have the stone?
The Lazarus Guild Hall.
Alrighty.
And that's all he sent to him.
Alrighty. If that's all, then it doesn't take you guys long to get to a bookstore.
All right.
Yeet.
And you said you were looking for a book on the Feywild.
The coolest book we can find on the Feywild.
Alright, roll me some investigations.
Oh no.
Do you want to...
give me the help action?
Oh yeah, I'll help you.
Alright, Roland, advantage.
Okay. New dice with this. Investigation. That is just a measly 21.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
22. Sorry.
That makes a dip. No. So let me just quickly. Quickly.
I find a signed first edition from that, from some wizard.
Risk, I cannot believe you. You've been studying that for like the past few
Oh,
years.
what the?
Is this Jinko?
That is a very
Juken
nice
Goku Susanoo, huh?
Yeah, that is a excellent use of Japanese translation.
Wow.
I'm
What? This translates to like the butterfly turns
Wow.
left.
It turns.
Butterfly
We're gonna
turns
call him
left.
Bob. That's his name now.
You do find a first-hand explorer's guide to the Feywild. Let me quickly bring something up. trying to. Ah, wait. Here, it's over here. It is an autographed copy by a Fenton Morrow, who is roll me a history check.
Sure thing. 20 total.
2012. He is a fairly famous wizard in the scholar circuits. He doesn't practice any of the schools that are more traditionally practiced. Seems though his magic's fairly unique. And he is very big into world traveling, both into the material plane and through adjacent planes such as the Feywild, the elemental planes. He even rumor has it he was even planning an expedition to Kossari just to see if he can get in and out.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy's. What's a good real world comparison? He's like the Bear Grylls of magic.
I was really hoping that you'd say Ron Swanson.
That too.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll buy the book.
Alright, it's currently priced at 50 gold, which, as far as books goes, that's actually pretty expensive.
I'd like to attempt to haggle.
Alright, what do you say to haggle?
This signature is forged.
Roll a deception check.
I step up and I look at the signature. Yeah, no, I've met this man in person. This is completely wrong.
First things first, Zoris, roll me a deception check.
I mean, I am +8 in deception. 23.
25.
The price goes down to 20 gold.
I'll pay that.
I'll split it with you.
Okay. Store cook, don't feel bad. My associate and I have been tracking these counterfeits for a while. We'll get this one off your hands for you.
Or my name isn't Lucas Kluma.
Oh, my name isn't Trapper Dosselin. Have a good day.
Even this reality can't escape him.
He is inevitable.
As we head out, I give Roland a high five.
Yeah.
Good job, you crimed.
All right. Well, one more thing. We need very pretty gift wrap.
I don't think causes the kind of care, but sure. I go back to the bookstore. Ma'am, we need gift wrapping for this book that has the forged autograph. Don't
Okay.
ask questions.
I'm a man.
And you're a very pretty one.
Thank you.
Don't anyone tell you otherwise.
Damn straight. Give me the book.
Here you go.
He gives up it for you.
Ron walks right back out. So why are we doing this again?
Well,
I mean, if it's just to get a gift for cause, I'm about that. I want him to feel welcomed in the group and all. I just want to know if there's any other motive.
well, it's a gift, and it's probably going to be the funniest gift I have ever given to anyone, along with the kindest gift I've ever given to anyone. And I pull out the paper that I was given. I can't tell you what this does, because to tell you what it does would spoil the surprise. But I look at it with like this gleaming eye. This is going to be the most beautiful thing that has ever come to light.
I'm on board. Sold. I hand Zoris the buck.
And I zip off into the sky.
Are you carrying Roland again?
No.
I try to carry Roland.
What's your fault?
Come on,
At least
alright,
you're on
alright.
solid ground this time.
Go ahead and just roll me a strength check. For the fun of it.
17!
Alright, that's enough. The DC for rolling is 10. Right, so this time you're a bit more prepared, and Roland isn't too caught off guard by it this time that you're able to carry him for a bit. It's not long till you make it back to the keep.
Awesome. I'll drop Roland and myself off at my tower. I will take a pouch of gold, 50 gold pieces, and kind of put it on top of the gift wrap book. Put the paper in an envelope.
Alrighty.
Alright. And oh god, this is sad because Kaz is gone. Open the door. Kaz!
Walker, is Kaz around at the moment?
I am still at the mail. Like I finished my letters, and I'm trying to get. I feel like I'm at the mail place, and I might be haggling about the postage.
Well, me a charisma check. Persuasion. This is mostly for fun.
6.
Man, that haggling's going strong, man.
Look, I'm telling you, I know that the postage is normally 1 gold per letter, but I need it to be 1 gold per bundle. Do you have a package deal? Can I get a discount?
Well, if you're buying more stamps, we can express ship it, but...
God damn it, fine, I'll take your stamps.
Okay.
Stamps.com.
As he buys like 3 rolls of stamps. I feel like he's trying to haggle and he just ended up buying a bunch of shit. He doesn't understand how haggling works.
He's just caught with the situation. Like, yeah, fine. Do you also want to buy our premium membership? Yeah, sure, fine. Get more money out of him.
Just fine. I send enough letters as is.
We'll say you spend about 10 gold on the shipping.
How much does the membership and the stamps cost?
Oh, we actually go for a membership?
He mails enough letters as is. Let's go for it.
We'll say it's... Let's see. This would be available for...
How many months does the membership get me, or do they bill me monthly?
I'd say it's a monthly subscription of like 5 gold.
Damn it, fine.
Yeah, by your guys' standards, that's not a lot of money because of what you fight and how you guys get paid.
I give them the address on the membership for the Lazarus Guild to keep because Kaz doesn't want that mail going to his apartment.
Fair enough.
Hey guys, why do we have so much spam mail?
Pretty much, like all of his magazine subscriptions and
He puts in a Damon's name just so no one gets wise.
How to get a 6-pack in 3 weeks? What? Who needs this?
Wizard Robes Monthly.
Who needs this? What's going on here?
It's a mystery.
Land sharks with legs or not?
Oh my god.
And obviously, don't forget your spell book of the week calendar. Wow, May.
There's also the
Oh my god, the cell phone and fireball.
there's also the the tabloids. Is my toilet a mimic?
I like that.
Anyway, so if we want to say we can see that you get home after mailing all that stuff, and Zois is there waiting for you.
Like
I just come home with like like a CVS or a Walgreens like shopping bag full of shit that I bought at the post office. I'm like, marching into the keep just with a frown on my face, just fucking bones.
It's like halfway home, you realize I don't need this. Oh no.
Well, I've bought it. He's a man of conviction.
Yeah.
I paid for it.
Why die by 30,000 stamps?
Hey, it's 3 rolls, so I have 60 stamps.
Yeah.
The moment you go through the door, I'm like waiting there, puppy dog eyes, holding the gift wrap book. Cause.
Hi.
Oh, you don't look like you're having a good day.
Do you want some stamps?
No, I don't send a lot of letters, actually.
How about this 40-pack of envelopes? Would you like twine? I have a lot of twine.
No.
Well, actually, that would come in handy for me. I want some traps. Thank you.
Okay, I just throw the twine at Roland.
Oh my god!
I thought you had better reflexes.
So did I.
I hold out the gift wrap book with the little pouch of gold and the envelope on top.
I look at it and I go, thank you.
Kind of like shove it to you a bit more.
I reach into my backpack and I hand him a pouch of 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds. Here you go.
No, God!
What?
No! I shoved the diamond. This is a gift.
No, I'm paying you.
Cause we haven't appropriately asked you this yet, and I will pick up the envelope and I will hand it to him.
I gingerly take the envelope. What are you asking me, and why can't you ask me verbally?
Please open the envelope.
Very suspiciously opens the envelope.
Okay.
Can I make an investigation check before I do that?
Sure. What are you doing the investigation check for? Like anything specific you want to find?
I guess it's not investigation. I guess insight, because I really want to know why Zoras can't just tell me, why he can't ask me like a human being.
Sure. Go
I mean,
ahead.
obviously, it's a tiefling, so human being isn't the appropriate standard to hold him to.
Humanoid.
Like, I'm just trying to see like what his motivation is here.
Sure.
Is there? Can I hide my?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll deception contested. Both of you send me the results personally.
Well, this is gonna end badly for me. Because I know that my insight modifier is a lot lower than his deception modifier.
Okay.
You never know.
My Discord just like a motherfucker. Okay. Cause all you are able to gather is that he just seems really excited.
I open the envelope.
Okay.
It is this.
No, it's a bomb! Run!
No.
Let's just take the last session.
It's a short letter, talking about how wonderful you are, and asking you if you would like to join the group. And there are 2 boxes. One that says yes, and one that says no. And at the bottom, in little parentheses, it says check a box.
I check a box. I begin smelling and licking the boxes.
Alright.
It tastes like ink.
It tastes like good grade paper.
My excitement drops a little bit.
That's some quality vellum you got there.
My excitement drops a little bit, and I pull out An ink pen. I forcefully gave him the ink pen.
You get the impression he wants you to check a box.
Oh, you meant like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Is this like on a permanent or an independent contract basis?
I don't know if it's really a con. It's a contract. You're looking into this a lot more than I thought you would.
Well, I just want to know what my salary is going to be, if any.
Well, none of us have salaries.
What's the benefits plan like?
Every adventure we go on, there's so much cool stuff to find and take and stuff.
I check yes solely for the purpose that, like, Kaz just views this as like a moonlighting job. Like, this is not his day job.
You hear the Final Fantasy victory theme as you check yes. And like confetti pops out of the letter.
Oh my god! I throw the letter up in the air. I'm like, witchcraft!
What would happen if he clicked no?
I'm assuming like a sad trombone noise or some shit.
You will never find out.
I can tell you after the session, but
I hope it was rolling there to see the event unfolded.
We could say it was if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I was nearby. I got beamed in the head with twine.
Fair enough.
I like the idea that you were just like in the background, like maybe at like the dining table, and all of a sudden you heard da 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 da.
The second only hears a sound he doesn't recognize, very much like, hey, a cat, he spring into action and hide like a coward.
Accurate. Yeah, so I
What was that?
now that the box has been checked and the victory confetti has gone up and I've thrown the letter into the air, I back away from the letter hesitantly as I prepare a firebolt.
I pick up the letter. This was like a kind of, this was like a nice happy gesture. Like, yay, we're cool. And
Zorus, let go of the letter. It speaks. It speaks in evil.
It was magic.
It immediately smells the firebolt. I know. I was just fucking with you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Technically, I would have loved for him to fire just because that technically counts as a magic item and it wouldn't have burnt.
Yeah, no, I totally knew you were just kidding. There's a present still.
Thank you. But for real, though, what's the benefits package like? Hey, Roland, you seem to be the leader around here. What's the benefits package like?
Oh, fuck. Pretty much we watch out for each other when we're on a mission. Hold on a second. Yeah. The party gets equal shares of any loot we find. Magic items that we happen upon are distributed via vote or whoever gets the most use out of them. Basically, you have full access to all of our resources.
Cool, neat. But do we have like, I don't know, like a retirement plan or like a college fund? Like we could spend, we could send Spit to college if we.
With how much Damon with how much Damon talks about retirement, you better believe that they at least have some kind of plan.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, no. If we wanted to send Spit to college, like if we all invest 5% monthly into an annual investment account, we could probably send him off to college pretty soon.
Oh shit, could we?
College is a ripoff. Says the person who teaches at a college. Professor Damon Laird.
Professor Damon Laird, PhD in hurting stuff.
Do we want
Spit's like, it's fine, I got 19 intelligence.
Our current retirement plan is survive till retirement, and we will figure it out from there. But we're willing to talk shop, work with everyone individually to figure out what works best with them. Try to customize our plans accordingly. As someone who did survive up until retirement and then died horrifically, I should really collect on my life insurance. Come to think of it,
I mean, did you actually have life insurance?
I
And
need to
you
double
haven't
check.
collected
actually.
on it?
Well, the only one who could have collected it was kidnapped at the time.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. You need to have your daughter collect on that shit, man. If you
Yeah.
if you actually do have, I mean, well, a thought has occurred to me, Roland.
Yes.
Any insurance paperwork you would have had would have burned with your home, my man.
Ah, damn it!
Do you remember your account password?
It's okay. I can forge a new one. I'll get on that eventually.
You might have to set up a new account, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. These things happen. Where your house burns down and you come back from the dead.
I mean, who was your life insurance through? Maybe they have an account recovery department.
Maybe they have a backup. Yeah.
This might be the funniest conversation we've ever had in character.
Listen, I'll talk to the Cell Forge after we finish this whole Ravagug situation.
Yeah, that's a good point. By the way, you all left for books very quickly, so I'm just gonna let you know about the plan before I open this. And I looked down at the present, and then I kind of just sniff it, and I lick the wrapping paper. And I'm like, that's some quality wrapping paper.
Wrap it, my dude.
Cause as you sniff it, you're like, "There's a book in here."
My ears prick at the
Promise of literature.
yes, at the promise of K knowledge. Yeah. So
The best thing is my family is watching TV in the other room, and I just heard like a heavenly choir as some said that.
The what?
As soon as you said the promise of fine literature, I heard a heavenly choir behind me.
Yeah. So I'll unwrap the book just because like I should look at that before I tell them my plan.
Right.
I light up.
So as you unwrap the book, it is a autographed copy of first-hand guide to a first-hand guide's account to an expedition into the Feywild by Fenton Morrow, who you've heard of his exploits before. He is like I feel as though I don't need to repeat myself for what
You don't need to pick it up.
Legend says
But,
the
just-
Joe Bills of exploring the plains.
I heard he was more the Ron Swanson, but that's preferences, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't like my wizards pissing in health bottles and then drinking them.
Oh.
I look at it. Do I actually like just out of character? Do I own this book but just not autographed?
We can see that this is more of a recent publish.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. I'll be like, sweet, I'll add it to my collection.
Roland just nods at Zora stoically. Like, good job,
Yeah,
my boy.
You do
did
not.
good.
I do a very unsubtle like fist bump. Yes.
Like the bookshelf is the nicest thing in his apartment.
Everything's just a pigsty, but there's
Everything
like,
else is just a pile of kobolds.
it's just like this one like very well like stained wood shelf. Everything is neat and tidy.
Meticulously crafted.
Yeah. All the books are alphabetized.
Yeah.
Dusted regularly. Is there anything else you would all like to do?
I just briefed them on my plans.
Alright.
That actually could work with the Serenade plan with funding if we can revive a god.
Plus, I mean, think about it. If we pull that off, like, you could definitely increase your required rate.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to see if anyone else wanted to come with me to talk to the council. I wanted to see if they made any headway interrogating Was it Orion?
Yes.
Orion.
Oh, on the
I was-
note of Orion, don't we have to be in Halti at some point? Because something bad's gonna happen there?
I mean, there's a lot of things that we should probably be doing.
I
Like,
mean,
for example, I feel like, one, we should stop the Halti thing. Two, we should probably fix this Ravagug situation. And three, I don't know, like, just gather magical weapons in the ever-present preparation for this impending apocalypse.
There was that sword that we came across in the note from the daggers.
Oh, shit, y'all have a sword?
No. We didn't encounter the sword. Cause remember we found that note. Oh, Damon, you have that note that says that there might be a relic up in the Giant's Grass Mountains. Wait. We have a note,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
There
to be
wasn't.
fair, we're trying to do a lot of notes.
There wasn't notes that mentioned that there was what seemed like an exceptionally powerful sword up in the Giant Grass Mountains.
right? So we can maybe put that on the radar. Maybe we can get some knowledge out of that.
and we can go and get that on our way to Halti.
It is the Giant Grass Mountains is what separates Ardaithe from Halti, so you could do that.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We could do that on the way.
All right.
So,
So
in
yeah,
order-
I figured I can't feel like the
I did send out some letters about the Ray thing, so we're gonna figure that one out.
Yeah. I feel like the Ravagug thing is going to be a long-term thing. Like nothing we're going to be able to fix overnight. So we might want to spend the current time getting ourselves better equipped to handle that. So and to that extent, might be good to start interrogating Orion to figure out what he knows, since we just saw his boss firsthand.
Okay. So, step one, figure out how the interrogations are going, or interrogate them ourselves. Step
Do you want to go beat up Orion?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun.
What?
It could be fun. I was just going to like minor image what we saw to him.
Sorry, people keep cutting in and out. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's been a little bit of internet connection problems tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Josh and Storm are a little quieter than everybody else.
I'll get a little closer to my microphone.
yes, there we go.
Crisp Josh.
Okay. Yeah. Step one, interrogate. Step two, Giant Grass Mountains. Step three, Halti. Step four, long game stuff.
Step 5, profit.
And then this bit of times in step 6 puts a hand on Damon's shoulder. Retirement.
Hey, I perked up with profit and retirement there. I was kind of zoned out. So what are we talking about?
We're gonna go interrogate a guy.
Oh, I'm good at that.
All right. Do you want me to be bad cop?
Hey, how about you be good medic?
Well, no, I meant bad cop less in the sense that I would be a corrupt cop or a crooked cop, and more the sense that I would just be a bad cop.
Hey, that works. I'm not going to play cop. I'm just going to cut his fingers off. Potentially.
That sounds like a lot of effort. There are easier ways to get
Hey,
information.
no. It's really easy. You just get one of those cigar cutters and just.
No, I know the process. I'm just saying there's easier ways to get information.
Hey, you're right. Firebolt from the inside.
Well, he's a tiefling. That's not going to work so well.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna hurt very bad.
That's going to be like
The
mildly disgusting.
inside.
I don't have lightning bolt prepared.
So you guys head over to the.
Mage hand up his ass.
I can do a mage hand.
No.
We are not going to goose some NPC.
Hey, but who are we killing?
We're not killing anyone yet. We need intel.
God.
Microprocessors.
Hey, intel, right. Who are we intelling?
Rolling heads up to go interrogating.
Same.
Hey, here we go interrogating again.
Alright. So you all head over to the Amaranthe. Is there anyone in particular you go see?
Roland would try to find Matthew.
Okay.
Oh boy.
At this point, you know Matthew's office. Let's see. Yeah. So as you're walking towards his office, you see that his door's kind of half open, and you hear a bit of a conversation. What do you do?
Fucking eavesdrop.
Okay.
I respect the man, but not enough to give him privacy.
Wow. What does the rest of the party do? Do you all?
Well, I had tried to schedule an appointment, but if we can just walk into people's offices, I'm just gonna kick down Gwen's door. And I mean that literally, like.
I don't think Roland is like performing some hand signals to let the guys know, like, oh, hold up, I'm eavesdropping, but he never organized hand signals with the group, so they don't know what the fuck he's trying to do.
I stand next to Roland.
Roland's like crouched next to the door and Zo's just standing up completely.
I pull out the alchemy fire and get ready.
I'll get to the Gwen in just a second. You hear a voice talking to Matthew. I may be a member of this council, but do not forget that I am also a warden first and foremost. This could be very bad. I understand, Corvo. We're waiting to hear back from Kimana. But we've received similar reports from Arantes and Volta. 1 is nothing, 2 is a pattern, 3 is bad. I assure you, Matthew, 1 is bad enough. What is the council's actions on this? We're gonna wait till we hear back from the other wardens. We want to hear what they have to say. We just cite as a communication between all of them if we can't exactly issue orders to them ourselves. I must return to Dorche Need. If this happens again, I must be ready. Understood. I'll let the others know that you're going to be heading out. I may make myself unavailable, unfortunately, but if something terrible happens, I will try to make myself as available as possible, but I will have my priorities. And you hear footsteps coming towards the door.
Roland tries to act casual, like he was coming up to knock on the door as he was going to open the door.
Okay.
With Loris just standing there next to me.
Yeah.
Leaving, you see the Triton man, Corvo. You've met him maybe once before, but you haven't really interacted with him.
Gotcha.
And he just sort of takes notice of you as he sort of begins to walk down the hall.
Hey, Matthew, what was that about?
Just council business, unfortunately. Things been a little chaotic since last night.
Last night?
It's nothing. What can I help you with?
We want to talk to Orion.
The crazy tiefling dude.
Yeah. We had quite a little event last night, and we want to talk to him about his boss. See if we can get some answers.
I think that can be arranged. Was your one short? Meanwhile, with you, Kaz.
Okay.
You kick
down the hall.
Yeah, just like 3 doors down, you guys see a door get kicked in. Just my word.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello, Kaz. What can I do for you?
If you get a letter in the next few days, can you send it back so I can get refunded my postage?
Okay.
Cool. I had some questions for you, specifically in regards to the siege and your knowledge of it that we have amassed, and specifically your knowledge before I was your assistant.
Okay. What can I... Anything in particular?
So I know that in our time together we did some research on dead gods, but not like a great deal because it is very hard to find localized rumors, myths, or fragmentations of a mythology to substantiate events of divine death.
Mhm.
So I was just wondering if you'd heard any rumors, rumblings, or possibly general information about where Sarenrae could have died.
The difficult thing about gods dying is that typically when we lose all knowledge of them, that usually includes their names. So,
Well, since we know
Well-
the name, obviously they're not that dead.
true. That means that essence of them must still remain somewhere. As long as their name is known, they can never truly die. Do you have any information about like what their domain was? Any iconography?
Do I remember what the symbol looked like on the door?
Yes. It seemed like a silhouette of a woman with very sharp angelic wings.
Lady with angel wings.
Oh, that's a start.
It's a silhouette specifically, not like a cameo or a mosaic. It is there is no visual of what they appear like
Okay,
outside of a womanly figure and wings.
and the domain? Right, that's a bit of a harder subject, isn't it?
I don't know it, but maybe someone else does.
Okay.
1 second. I immediately stick my head out at the door. Hey guys! Hey, I just start waving at them from way away.
1 second, Matthew. What do you want? What's up?
What was Sarenrae's domain?
Damon, what was Sarenrae's domain? Are you at point blank?
Just like right at Damon's.
Damon just glares at
Oh,
Roland.
Damon, you're right there.
Did I find out the name of Sarenrae's domain?
You used to be a worshiper of hers back in your home, so you do know her domains are light, life, and I believe redemption.
Life, and what?
Redemption.
Light, life, and redemption.
Light, life, and redemption.
Light, life, and redemption.
Light, life, and redemption.
Love this game of telephone that we
How do we make it to level 10, guys?
do it very carefully.
Carefully.
I got dropped out of a window 5 seconds into the session.
But have you had a house dropped on you?
Dropped you
It
again?
was,
no.
I don't know, guys, it was very touching to go for James.
Damon's been Inaki have been fine this entire time.
Yeah.
Yep. Always safe.
Damon's only been knocked out once. Aki's... So far, I haven't knocked out Aki and Roland.
Oh.
Have I? Has Zoris
A couple
been?
times.
Has Zoris
The
been?
doors has gotten close.
Yeah.
I don't think has Kaz been knocked out yet.
No, because
No, I am very good at keeping myself away from that.
it was a bit touch and go in that daggers fight though for
Yeah,
Kaz.
that wasn't ideal.
I mean, that was kind of like the grittiest fight you guys have been in.
Well, that is true.
But Gwen sort of
And level. Oh, sorry.
yeah, Gwen ponders a bit like there are a few records of a light goddess. Let me just quickly check my notes. If a god was that badly hurt to the point of near death, then they would likely have retreated to their own demi-plane, their own realm. If you want, I can look through my notes sometime and do some digging, see if I can find any information on this, if this is important.
Yes, it is very important.
Damon calls out another important piece of info. They said that she might have been dead, like a long, long time ago.
So she would have been dead at like probably the end of the siege. So that's like easily 2,000 years.
Well, if her name is still known, then that at least implies that she isn't fully dead. Though dead for a god is much different than it is for a human.
It's only
No,
mostly
for
dead.
sure.
Yes, as I'm sure you know. Simply just spreading their name is enough to bring them back. Some it's a bit more difficult.
Immediately shouts down the halls, "Guys, we need pamphlets!"
All right, we'll get Spin on printing duty. He's got better penmanship than all of us.
I practice.
Did he say pan flutes?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll basically become the hype man for a god.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you out with, Hithkaz?
Yes. So, just like he's like really milling out the points. He doesn't want to say. Okay.
Should I just wait for that letter?
No, because it's not in the letter. Okay, so I'm supposed to get this invitation soon to go to like this ball for like the Fey Winter Court, where I'm possibly going to find members of my family.
Congratulations.
I am bringing the group as well. I guess we all got invitations because I asked for 6 of them. I don't know if they're gonna include a +1. I'm gonna see if I can get a +2. Could you reach out to? He doubles over. He's like, can you reach out? Can you reach out to Kial Moonshadow? Kial Moonshadow. Oh God. It's just like
Breathe, Kaz, breathe. I can reach out to her, yes.
Thank you.
Are you going to wear something nice?
No.
Well, it is a ball, and you are bringing a very nice friend with you. Well, just something to consider.
Okay, bye. And just like leaves, like gripping his stomach.
Matthew just watches all this like, so you guys wanted to go and talk to the prisoner?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a sec. Kaz, are you okay? Did someone compliment you again?
No, I'm fine. Let's go.
Kaz, if it helps, remember, you're a miserable sack of shit.
Sorry, I just went right as you said that. Accurate. He would wear like a velvet bathrobe. Just like walks in there like, yes, and what the hell is that half elf wearing? Hello, ladies.
This is my smoking
The
jacket.
second Red said, "Are you going to wear something nice?" I was like, no pants, just elegant bathrobe.
Facts.
All I could think of was Matt Mercer and the fireside chat.
Yes. Matthew,
Yes.
have you already interrogated the prisoner?
Ben has been working on him. He hasn't been speaking much just yet, but we can go see how Ben's doing.
Has he tried sad cop, bad cop?
I'm not familiar with that one. How's that one go?
One cop tells the bad guy very depressing life stories from personal experience, whereas the other one just is really bad at filing paperwork.
That sounds fun.
Hey, there's also Bad Cop and Kaz Cop.
There's also Lucas Krumach.
There's no distinction between bad cop, cause cop.
Hey, no. Bad Cop's, slam the face against the door. Kaz Cop is like, yeah, that looks like that hurts. Hey,
There's also the Lucas Krumach, who
and then he uses a fireball.
give you long-winded spiels about law and justice until you're bored to death and you want to confess.
Storm, can you speak up a bit? I can't hear you, man.
Ah, son of a bitch. Sorry.
You're actually maxed out on my end.
Yeah.
Sorry, my
Boost.
set's kind of weird.
Boost your fucking gain.
We have the technology.
I'm scared. I don't know which way is more. Is this better?
Nope, it's worse.
That is worse. That is.
So whatever thing you touch, turn it in the opposite direction.
That was the wrong direction.
It was.
Yes. So yeah, basically I just made a joke about Krumach. That's all.
He said that I'd give you long speeches about justice until you confess.
Yeah.
You're overwhelmed with thoughtful goodness.
So Matthew leads you down a series of corridors, a series of stone steps until you come across what you would expect to find in a prison cell. And there you see Ben, sort of at a desk, sees you all coming. Oh, you chose a fun time to come down here.
Why? What happened?
Assel started talking. He's in a more communicative mood today, it seems.
Anyone else find that suspicious?
Did you try sad cop?
No, I tried punch in the face.
Are you
Got it,
legally
so bad.
allowed to do that?
Well, typically no, but seeing as this man, Hell, was intending on releasing a Tarask, he falls under a unique purview of beat the fucker.
Yeah, I mean, Roland, when someone attempts a war crime, you don't really give them a padded cell with some nice pampered blankets. You typically, yeah.
No, that's fair.
History does not paint a good picture.
Yeah.
But this has been Why, are you all here to talk to him too?
Yeah, we just wanted to talk to him about his boss. We may or may not have had a run-in with the guy.
Huh. You said you'd be here.
That's not ominous at all.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll go in and talk to him.
It's a row of cells, and it's not like he has his own room. He has his own cell, so you can all stand in front of that if you wish.
But what if I want the key so I can go inside?
You would have to talk to Ben about going inside.
I thought we were talking to Ben.
I know, but I'm. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, the DM.
No, I was asking Ben if I could go inside.
Ben suddenly talks in the third person.
Well, if you want to go inside, that's a different matter. Just ask.
I won't bring any sharp objects.
I will.
It's. I'll explain.
Do crocheting needles count?
Hold on. Let me show you. He begins showing you towards the cell. All right, now here's the rules. Inside of those cells, no magic can be used. Period. So if you have any magic items, you gotta leave them behind. Otherwise, if they're anything like an item of spell storing, it could cause some interesting side effects.
Immediately throws his satchel, his robe, his shoes, right into whatever Ben is by Ben,
Okay.
and just like, all right, cool.
Roland is just going to cast Minor Illusion into the cell just because he's quietly curious if it's just like nothing can be cast when you're inside, or magic cannot exist inside this area.
You can you go to cast my illusion, and in the space you want to appear, you see nothing happen.
Okay, just wanted to make sure in case, just in case he alludes to getting any messages, I wanted to make sure it wasn't magical in that sense.
Okay.
Kaz empties out his pockets as well and is like, I want my at the end of this, I want to make sure that I get my key ring and my opened hard candies back.
Okay.
As Damon's also
All those components.
No, I just unwrap them, suck on them, and then put them back in my pocket for later.
You're a weird kid.
Well, you know how hard it is to afford candy on
A cobalt.
Shut up, I'm going inside.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Ben, right?
Yeah.
How attached are you to his tail?
And I give a frightened look to Damon after that.
Do not lay hands on him. Do not lay a hand on him. Do not dismember him. From what I understand, you guys are here to talk.
I mean, it grows back.
No, it doesn't.
Kaz just looks at Damon, yeah, why don't we just cut off his pointed ears and make him look more human, right?
And even like
I just stares deeply into Damon's eyes, just like, right? Isn't that what we all want?
There's some,
I mean, you know, as best he could. I mean, he's what? Was he red? I'm kind of colorblind.
He's
there's
red.
some old school racism here going on, and I'm not about it. So I'm just going to turn invisible and be out here.
Well, I'm not the one who's talking about lopping off people's tails and wings and whatnot.
Yeah, while we're at it, we'll file down his claws too.
In the midst of this
Oh, that's a
conversation-
manicure. That's different.
In the midst of this conversation, I take off my wraps of chromatic orb, my braces of defense, my displacer cloak, my wings of fireball, and if I can remove the sigil of the guardian, and then I will start to remove the top half of my robes because it has the dumb fucking pocket I'm holding.
Well, and it also has mage armor on it because
Right.
James.
All right, so Zoris is now half naked. You notice that. You notice as you begin to focus on a tune, you hear Ben speak up. Actually, you don't have to worry about those.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Or just going
Try
to
your
stand near the entrance to not actually at it.
Damon
Okay.
takes off his gear as well.
Okay. Like you don't have to be too specific. You can just tell me like you take off your magical items.
Well, I was the bad.
Everything.
Yeah.
Kaz offers Damon an extra pair of underwear.
Damon does not wear underwear. He has bandages for that.
We are learning so much about each other today.
Kaz goes into the cell so he can avoid this conversation like he avoids problems.
Perfect. Nothing of value will be gained.
As Damon ships, Owen reaches into his bag, just pulls out Damon's suits. Like, please wear something.
Wait, hold on. I must have missed something. Is Damon stark-ass naked right now?
That's what I heard.
Damon is basically down to his bandages, yeah.
Ah, okay.
And I'm handing him back the suit that I stole from his inventory.
Yeah, the fancy clothes that he stole from Damon.
Yeah, I'm handing those back, like, at least put on some pants.
So you're giving me the clothes that you stole from me?
Yes.
Alright, Damon puts on the fancy clothes.
Alright, and now you look dapper as fuck in the cell.
As Damon was like, 'twas all a ruse!
It was all the long con to get these back.
Damon just glares at Roland.
I didn't take your money.
Damon glares at Roland.
Kaz immediately double checks his coin purse.
I don't steal money from the group.
Damon looks at Roland and then for Mr. Oreo.
Mr. Oreo.
You see Mr. Oreo running off with just a couple of coins in his hand. He's making for the door.
Grab
Don't
him!
bring my friend into this. Never
Uh,
stolen from anyone.
I really like the idea of we like suddenly look at Mr. Oreo like, oh wow guys, I feel like I've lost a lot of coin. We look at Mr. Oreo and he just has this massive bag of coin. He's trying to drag it along the floor.
He has a crown.
He has a scepter.
Never stolen from anyone.
A silk little petticoats.
Well, he should still have the Sly Cooper outfit that James made for him.
Ah, I forgot you made that.
He's earned every penny.
He did.
So,
Donation.
Are we all in the cell right now, or is it?
yeah, just a quick round. Who's actually going into the cell?
I'm going in the cell.
I would like to go in the cell.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Roland is standing 5 feet from the cell and just watching.
Okay, so everyone but Roland is inside the cell. Okay.
Yeah.
As you all enter, you see Orion. For most of you, this is the first time seeing him. He is a red tiefling with the long black hair, wings very similar to Zorus, and he looks. For a red tiefling, there's a lot more purple than there should be on him right now.
Hey, what's good?
And you do see that his wrists are currently cuffed with these long iron bands that. What's what I'm looking for? They just look very odd to you.
Neat.
Ah. So, what? Hello, Zorus. You all must be the others. Damon, Aki, and the dragon. I believe you introduced yourself to. I believe.
Well, that's not word for word what I said, but I understand that your grasp of Draconic is not good. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I know a lot of school that were homeschooled, and they turned out okay. Cobalt works great.
Amusing.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Tell me, what was it like?
I mean, you want my honest opinion?
Sure.
Underwhelming. I think that he could have been more scary. Definitely used his tongue a lot better. This is kind of like, I don't know. In terms of like monstrosities I've seen in my life, like a 1.5.
It's alright. The weaker minds don't know how to appreciate such power.
No, I've seen power. I grew up with kobolds around a dragon. Pretty set.
Hey, it just looks like a big spider.
Yeah, like honestly, it just kind of reminded me of like the little buddies I would keep in my library nook at college. They would eat the
Let's face it, who has a fear of spiders? It's not that big a deal. Sorry, Rhett.
You take a point of exhaustion.
I mean, I honestly, me Walker does not have a fear of spiders, so Kaz I imagine would be pretty chill with them.
No.
I was just making a joke out of that.
Yeah, I'm arachnophobic. So Stone was throwing some shade.
I mean, that's fine. Everybody's got their thing. I don't like snakes.
No, I was getting. No, he's joking
Walker,
around.
you
Cool.
make sense.
Anyway, I look at Orion and I'm like, okay, so I think my buddies here wanted to ask you some questions. I have a few, but they're probably not important.
What are you? Well, sure. What do you want to know?
How many more of you are there?
Let's see. You gotta have to be more specific on that one.
How many more of you worship Ravagug are actively trying to break him out? Break out its spawn? Where is
want-
your end goal?
I'm only talking to the agents I know personally, so I don't know if I can give you an exact number.
Ballpark yet?
3 or 4, depending on how you count it.
Okay.
That I know personally, but there are more.
And all any of them happen to be affiliated with the Council of Amarinthe?
Now, there's no way for me to know that.
I pull out the God Hub. You wouldn't lie to us in front of your God, would you? I mean, you'd probably have a lot to answer to him. You seemed very scared when I threatened you the first time with this.
Oh, yes. And he has actually given me permission to talk to you.
Oh, great. So, what kind of veiled threat does a king trapped in a hole wish to issue us?
He wants you to do your best.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes.
I don't think any of us have ever disappointed a god before in our lives.
No.
Well, it depends.
He's
Are we going by the Bahamut Bible? Because I may have done some things that are not considered kosher.
he is excited to see you all try and try, and then to look upon your faces at horror when you realize you failed.
All right. I mean, do you know the amount of people that have said that in my life who have been proven wrong and I got to watch their face when they failed? Like a lot.
Hey, like I once said to Kaz, you're not gonna put a fireball on me. And he put a fireball on me.
The amount of people that tried to have my ass killed, I'll just add Ravagug's name to the list. It's a long one. But give
Get
it
a shot.
yeah.
Actually, scratch that. We should get a chalkboard.
Yeah.
Fine.
Aki, you want to add any names to that list?
That's Corvo, fellows. Keep an eye on him.
Keep an eye on the Warden of Darkwater. You are so blind.
I mean, not today.
Go with the group consensus. Many names.
Are those the only questions you have for me?
How is your day so far?
Oh man, and I just pull out like a little letter and I scratch that off my list of questions.
I have to say, you are all adorable.
Thank you.
Well, you might not like me so much after my questions, but okay.
Hit me.
Where do I start? So I guess, what do you know about the actual sealing magics that were used on the terrace beneath your mountain originally?
We have no records of what they are. We only have instructions to make sure they do not break.
Cool. Scratch that off his list. How do you get your hair to do that?
Family secret.
Okay, but like you're not going anywhere, so like how do you get your hair to do that?
Also, like most of your family is like, either the guys who supported you are either dead or like not coming.
I just hang upside down from the ceiling until it just comes out this way.
You see, was that so hard?
Knew it. I scratched that one off the list. What's your favorite color?
Lavender.
Oh, that's pretty.
I was expecting a lot more well thought out questions than this.
Well, I mean, there aren't any questions I really feel like you're capable of answering.
So you
Hey.
are an idiot.
You
No,
don't
I
know
mean
how many
you're
are in your
an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean that in the wholest sense. Like in your organization, you strike me as the guy on the very bottom of the totem pole who they give some bullshit assignment to and make him feel special, while in actuality, all you're doing is just furthering the agenda of someone else who doesn't give two shits about you because you are at the bottom of the pecking order.
I mean, let's be real. You don't know how many people are in your organization. You don't know if you have any spies in any positions of power. You've only been really talking to people who are, air quotes, close to you. Like, it sounds like they're just keeping you within arm's reach so that the second you aren't useful, they can just amputate you off. Like a growth.
You see him just sort of scowl at that one.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's any that you're capable of answering.
But if you were to help us and join the winning side,
Nah,
maybe
not
we-
even then.
yeah.
Keep
Would
laughing.
you know anyone who has some actual instructions? Anyone who commands minions that they don't need to brainwash? Like that guy. That guy's got some power.
Oh yeah, that guy's got some chutzpah.
Yeah.
Velzek Whitaker.
Finally, a name, guys.
If
I'm
you
adding it to the list, and I pull out a different piece of paper.
if you want someone with minions that he doesn't have to brainwash, and someone high up on the list, then you're gonna want to talk to Belzec Whitaker. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
You're saying that name like it means something. Would you like to elaborate on who Whitaker is?
No.
That's fine.
Oh, did they tell you about why? Did the council tell you about what happened?
You have to be more specific.
It doesn't look like he just sort of motions to Matthew and Ben. Doesn't look like they got much sleep last night, did they?
Oh, you're talking about the dream thing. Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, you got dreams.
Yeah, sadly you weren't in it. I mean, if you were probably wearing a tutu.
They are.
Hey.
What happened last night after we visited your god?
I'm sorry. I feel as though you've all been incredibly rude to me, and I don't feel like answering any more questions.
I mean, would you? Okay, fine. Would you like a hard candy?
Adorable.
No, I was being serious. Do you want a hard candy? I don't know what your like culinary accommodation.
I'm not one for hard candy, thank you.
My God, you're a monster.
I am, yes. Fear me.
As he says, "Fear me," I toss a hard candy covered in lint into his mouth.
Make a dexterity check.
Yes. I lived my life for this moment.
Can I provide the aid action by throwing my bag of sand?
Making a bad guy eat floor candy. I've lived for this moment.
This might be the most important roll Kaz has ever rolled.
That is a 22 total.
22. Just do me a favor and roll me a d4.
That is 4 points.
Yes. Like, wish. Just like, alright, like you can just you just barely notice it bounce off the uvula and just go straight down. Like he just punches his chest a few times as he just coughs like that was undignified.
If you choke to death on that, can I have your tail?
That would have been fucking amazing if you just killed him like that.
There you go. Hard candy for you.
Is that helpful?
Hey, you didn't answer me though. Can I have your tail if you choke to death?
No.
I don't know if he's gonna choke to death. That was a pretty clean shot.
You know.
Man,
You don't
Playing-
get shit.
playing Gob Ball has really worked in my favor.
Ah, yes, Godball. The game where you throw goblins.
What? No. Oh, is that what the? Oh God, no! I meant the one where you throw food into each other's mouth, and whoever gets the most wins.
That was me as a DM. I was kidding.
Yeah, I was just like, I was like, what's the dumbest game the Tummy King has probably ever invented? It's like the one where people throw food in his mouth.
Yes. Go for the 3-pointer!
Swish.
Drop something.
I'm sorry that that his interrogations took a turn for the stupid, but
You see Matthew laughing his ass off, and Ben just sort of face palming.
So is that like the only name that you have?
I have a few more names, but that's the most one that. But that's one that'll be more interesting. And he turns to look at Aki. You already know another name.
I pull more hard candies out of my pocket. Don't tempt me.
I may not be able to cast magic, but I can cast dagger.
I mean what I said, points to Aki. Your friend here already knows another member.
Are you talking about Mirror Guy?
Yes, Miro guy.
Forgot that we did that last. Like, what was it? Like 2-3 sessions ago?
Yeah, 3 at most. Yes, dreaded Miro guy. Fear his wrath.
We'll be a little cautious around the mirrors from now on, guy.
You did. I'll give you one for free, actually. I know that you. Points to Roland. That one over there used magic to impersonate me. I'm supposed to use that Miro to talk to him in 3 days. If you want to have a conversation with him, have fun.
Appreciate it.
Will that be all?
I mean, are those the only 2 names you know?
No, they're not.
Okay, then we're not done.
Those are the only names I'm giving.
I'm not hearing a bell.
Well, too bad.
Hey, what if
All
we
right,
said?
Damon, hold his mouth open.
Hey, what if we said please very nicely?
He smiles to you, Damon. Halag and Krieg.
What do you say?
Halag and Krieg. See what happens when you treat others nicely.
Thank you. Does he kind of gestures? Does anyone know that name?
The name doesn't strike a bell to any of you, no.
But that's the only other one he has.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. So you gave us 3 names, and now
I'm sorry, you cut off what?
that's all you got.
Yes.
Cool. I go over the door. I'm like, hey, Ben.
Yeah.
So is it cool now if Roland casts dagger?
We might want to keep him alive for a little bit longer.
Roland's going to tie a Mandy's eye to be like looking at Orion and like just sort of dangling from the ceiling. This way, if you go anywhere, I will know. I would like to try to bluff him to make it think there's like a magic eye.
Go ahead and roll deception. He's going to try and insight. That's a good sound.
That's a 19 plus my modifier, so that's a 30.
30. Okay, what's his insight? Because he rolled pretty good.
That's
Plus
not-
0. Nope. He doesn't believe. He doesn't buy it. I mean, no, he doesn't see through it. I mean.
Yeah, I was like, did he roll a natural 40 on a 20-sided die?
No, yeah, no. So yeah, he's like you see him kind of look at the eye apprehensively, like, what the fuck?
You may have surmised that we are a group of fucked up people that should not be crossed. Think about that one in your next life when you're deciding which gods to throw your lot in, and Roland's going to just leave.
Alrighty.
Hey Matthew, what did happen last night with you and the others? You guys didn't get a weird dream, but did you?
No, none of us got any dreams.
Cool. Then what did happen?
Interesting choice of phrase. None of you. So who did?
None of the council suffered from dreams. Nothing like that happened. Why, did you guys get dreams?
Yeah.
Yes, but
you first.
yeah.
He looks over at Ben, who looks apprehensive, but eventually gives in and nods. We heard word that the Trask moved.
That's bad.
Ah.
When was the last time it did that?
According to my calendar, never. And it was a very small movement. It couldn't have been more than a twitch.
So we need more ice.
We've already started the casting. The thing is, it wasn't just the Trask that moved. Corvo observes, or Councilmember Corvo, his day job is as the warden of one of the other monsters of one of the other spawn. According to him, the monster he watches over was more active, went on it tried to break free of its prison before it returned to its slumber. We're trying to make contact with the other wardens to see if anything like that happened.
Have we considered shunting them to the astral sea?
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah. There's all sorts of things out there that the astral sea is a very difficult dimension. And besides, most of these monsters are just imprisoned because we just keep hitting them with more damage. So whatever happened last night, our theory is that maybe all of the prisons had some similar activity, like a call went out or something.
Going to Ravagug.
So,
I would
What-
like to
what-
try and cast a spell to roll
what are you casting?
message.
Okay.
I'm gonna message to Roland. Hey, so we should probably tell them what we did.
Yeah, probably. So, crazy thing happened last night while we were looking for Serenway's remains.
Do tell.
We encountered Ravagug's tomb. Serenway was holding the fucker in, and we took her energy to stop Damon's demon from breaking free. So we took care of that, but the door might not have a lock right now.
Okay,
But,
so just recapping.
but
Uh-huh.
we put a lot of do not disturb signs up.
So just to
Like
recap.
a lot of do not disturb signs.
Yeah, do not disturb, out to lunch, out of order.
Gone fishing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Death
fish.
awaits all ye enter.
Okay, so just
Quorum ask for Patrick Moore.
Just to recap,
Now in California.
like,
Let's let him finish, guys. Sorry.
you all went god hunting. Found yourselves in a very interesting plane that was not what you were expecting.
Yeah.
Thought this is fine. Found yourselves in an ancient tomb with what sounds like a warning on it. Thought this is fine. Took the energy that was holding it closed. Thought that was fine. Found Ravagug on the other side of the door and thought this is fine.
Now, oh,
Well,
what?
no, we didn't think this is fine once we saw.
Yeah.
Ravagug.
And at no point did we think this is fine. We just thought this is a mistake. Let's keep doing it.
Okay, just so glad that's a bit more transparent. And then
I
you
honestly-
left while just putting a bunch of signs to close the door.
I would put some magic there too.
Magic that was a door that was previously held shut by a god.
I mean, if you don't think the abjuration dude can cut it out, then that's you problem. You should have more faith in your guys.
I don't have enough faith that the council members could hold that door shut.
Hey, it's okay. I left a tripwire trap.
Oh, that's gonna fix everything then. If Ravagug walks out, he's gonna be like, fuck, and then fall into a pit.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean,
break
yeah,
your
it's-
neck, it's gonna be hilarious.
Alright,
the
we've been coming up with some plans to deal with it. Personally, mine involves sealing the place in liquid metal. We're workshopping ideas.
Smashing through a volcano.
I mean, that's not gonna work out as well. We already have one spawn hidden in a volcano.
Yeah.
And at that, Ben just sort of like elbow nudges him. Stickler.
How many volcanoes are there in the world? Come on.
Exactly. Exactly, Ben. There's plenty of volcanoes. Not gonna go looking for it.
Yeah, we're not on a shortage or anything. But beside the point, I mean, Plan A is gonna solve both problems.
What's Plan A?
I've got Gwen already working on it, but we're gonna find Sarah and Ray's corpse, pop the energy back into it, hopefully revive her, and then slap that seal back on.
All right.
So that way Damon gets his thing fixed and the door gets fixed. Everybody wins,
Cool.
except for the worshippers.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Hey, David, why was that demon just waiting around inside you? Good chat.
I actually can't hear what you said.
Oh, God damn.
Uh,
Why did they put a demon in you?
I have no fucking clue. This is news to me.
So what I'm hearing is,
Maybe I should stop drinking.
you should
nah.
Did we buy me dinner first?
I mean, it's a source of magical energy. Like it's definitely, it'll serve a purpose. It's just not safe. It's like me taking a necklace of fireball and putting it inside Roland's arm. He could probably use fireball, but at what cost?
I like my arm. I need him to do Dexy things.
Damon's looking at his arms very thoughtfully.
Is that where those cones come from? Surprise! Damon's just made of magic items.
Cut him in half.
He's covered in bandages.
Matthew turns to Ben. Do we have a beat on any more fragments? Nothing that has nothing on our radar right now.
Out of curiosity, if we encounter some, do we have to turn them over or just get them registered and we can keep them?
Well, in this situation, you absolutely keep them.
Cool, just want to make sure.
Good to know. Dibs works.
I assume the instance with the hounds was just more or less you didn't want them having it.
Yeah, they're a criminal organization that will have caused a lot of trouble. More so, listen. these fragments were forged during the troubles of the siege. These weapons are some of the only things that can actually hurt the spawn. So if you're planning on pissing off a bunch of Ravagug worshippers, it's a good idea to have these things on hand.
I mean, you could have led with it could kill a spawn.
Nothing can kill a spawn, but these things can hurt the spawn.
But enough so that they can be sealed.
Exactly.
Cause we got a new plan.
These things are like the epitome of immortal.
Cause we need to find something to kill a spawn, and we'll be rich and famous.
True facts.
About your waifu.
Damn it.
God, now I have to
Yeah,
watch the video.
Kaz will pick back up all his stuff now that he's outside the cell.
Right.
Roland just randomly calls back over to Orion. I saw that. Like, just trying to suck him out.
Damon counts his coin purse.
You're missing one coin.
I didn't do it.
I'm,
All right,
I'm
we'll
kidding.
have to kill.
I'm kidding.
I feel like Damon would have said that if he knows he was missing one copper.
What's that?
I feel like Damon would have said that if Red said you were missing one copper.
He still would fight.
Yeah.
Someone has to be frugal, damn it.
Never spend money.
Only
Give it away.
Never spend
awful.
money. That's why you have a rogue. So what's next for you guys?
I mean, we were going to Halti, right?
Yeah, you were discussing that. Any discussion on how you guys want to get there?
To the mountains?
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
it just started.
you do have a wagon. I forgot about that.
See
How
wagon.
far from the mountain grass mountains are we?
Let me bring up the map right quick.
It's a ways.
It's just a little bit farther away than Whiteshard.
Yeah, unfortunately, there aren't any roads like heading directly into it though, so we'd have to.
I think there are. I just didn't put them on the map because I'm dumb.
Here's the it's in the map is in the pin. Yeah, it's Giant's Grass Mountains is just like due northwest from us.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a road leading out there from West Road. So it's I'd say that's about.
Yeah, it's northwest of us from the Center Forge.
I would say it's about a week's journey to get to the mountains.
All right.
Just because I do not know how to properly convert distance.
That's fine. Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm just ballparking it because what's
Better
more
than
fun?
Better than season 8 of Game of Thrones with its fast travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's head that way so we can pick up a fragment and stop a bad guy.
Quick question, Kaz. You have teleportation circle?
Yes, I do.
Do you know the teleportation circle for like Sorrentis or the Center Forward? So when need be, when we don't with Halti, we can just.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Great.
You don't know the one for the Center Forge. You can talk to.
For Sorrentis and Das. So.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard Center Forge.
Yeah.
Well, no, he did say Center Forge, but I mean, those are the ones that
Okay.
currently, because I don't know if. Yeah, because I wouldn't have picked up any other ones.
Are you able to just learn? Are you able to just learn them whenever?
Yeah, I mean, so long as I have a chance to study the teleportation circle wherever it's at, I can learn their formula easily. It doesn't take long. It's just about knowing where I want to end up. Like, for example, if we went to Wyshard and they had a teleportation circle, I could just spend, like, I don't know, a couple days. Not even that, like, maybe just a couple hours. And I could
Yeah,
just...
I think I read that was just an hour to study the circle.
Yeah, so, like, I know the king let us borrow a teleportation circle when we were in Wyshard last, so I could just go there and grab that. Or I could go to...
You can even just ask the Center Fort if they have a circle.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, if we want to branch out and get, like, circles to multiple places. Like,
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. I thought you were just talking about the
save
return trip.
ourselves a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask to see the Center Forge's teleportation circle. I'm assuming it's, like, either in the council chambers or it's in the town square or something.
It's not in the council chamber. It's held in a separate room just because don't want people teleporting in doing 1, meetings, 2, armed. So they show you the circle, and you're able to transcribe it into your list of spell circles.
Nice. I do that.
Right. So, you all, anything else you guys want to do before you head off to the mountains? Any equipment you guys want to buy? Anything like that?
We still have like 1,000 health potions from Spit,
Let me double
correct?
check my gear.
Yeah, you got like 12 health potions.
Yeah.
Like infinity health potions.
Yeah, because we have the market.
I might try and actually sell some items because I got a bunch of shit that I just don't need.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. The page of coordinates that I had from the Dagger's headquarters, like, does it actually lead us anywhere in the world?
Oh yeah, you ran intelligence. Oh.
Yeah, because it's their sacrifice sites is basically what we.
Yeah, basically they just seem to list the geographic locations where they're essentially locations where you can see a perfect eclipse, not just a partial eclipse whenever one occurs.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing substantial about the locations outside of that.
Okay.
Which leads you to like believe that a eclipse is necessary for whatever kind of ritual they perform. Which, if I believe correctly, the eclipse would have passed by now. So,
Yeah.
you guys fucked over that one.
Cool.
So another like 18 months before they can try anything big like that. Alright, so Damon, you said you might want to sell some stuff?
Yeah, I was looking through. I have 2 short swords, an extra light crossbow, a great sword, and a dagger.
Okay.
I also have a lightning javelin if anyone in the group doesn't want it.
Maybe just hand it off to Spit.
What's up?
Hand that over to Spit, maybe.
Or you can try and trade it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Would you guys trade it with what?
No, I mean like you might be able to trade it at a magic item shop for like maybe armor.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Armor or something, yeah.
Yeah, I got some things I want to sell. I'll go with Damon.
Okay. So, you guys go into what kind of shop first to sell? Like weapons, magic items? What are you thinking?
Let's do the magic first, so that way,
Okay.
While they're off doing that, one's gonna go sort of prep the keep, tell the help that we're gonna be away for a while, and just make sure everyone's paid for their time here.
Okay.
We might want to leave Spit so he can handle inventory management. Because we gotta. I'm just saying, like, I'd like to bring do we have like a head butler who can manage like the finances from the potion business?
I think that's Spit.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Because James left everything in his name. Yeah, shit.
So I'm not coming.
Not this time, buddy. Here's what you do while we're gone. You train your successor so that next time you can come with us.
Goddamn right.
I have some ideas on potential apprentices.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll trade
make
you.
sure they're honest. If they try to fuck us over, we'll skin them.
Okay, I'll trade you 1 hempen rope of 50 feet for a javelin.
A lightning javelin for 1 hip and 50 feet. That sounds like a good deal.
You know,
There's a lot of practicality in the hempen rope. You could tie it on something. You could tie someone up
Hey,
it.
but-
You could use it as a pulley.
Okay, I already have hemp and rope.
There's more. Now you have 100 feet. Think of what you could do with 100 feet of rope.
My God, the world would be your oyster.
Yes.
I probably just tie a bell on Mr. Oreo so I know when he's going to try and fucking rob me again.
He's never robbed. He is an innocent raccoon. Raccoons have no concept of value. If he takes something from you, it's because he thinks it is nothing. It is like simple forest acorn, not value.
I've literally seen you go and tell him, all right, Mr. Oreo, go around and find anything that looks valuable. And then he came back with like 100 gold.
He came back with a fish too.
Hey, and a fish.
Jesus.
One thing he was
Go ahead.
said only one thing he was sure of, and that was the fish was valuable. He was right. You can eat fish. A man can't live off gold alone. Must eat fish to survive. And gold is-
Wait, has Aki been eating his gold pieces this whole time?
No, I'd be dead.
You've never seen Aki eat anything.
Damon's just clenching his waddle a little bit tighter.
Man can't survive off fish, gold, and wine alone. He needs real food.
Oh gosh.
Real food.
Aki, what exactly are you thinking of when you're thinking of real food? What do you
No.
eat?
Normal thing. Like meat. And food.
Roland is gonna go prep the wagon.
Meat
To go.
and food.
I help Roland.
Alright, so are you going to trade the javelin to Aki or are you going to sell it?
No. I have rope.
But
Buy more rope for copper.
Kaz will buy Aki's rope.
I mean,
I need the
Aki doesn't
rope.
have a lot of spell slots, so it would be good to give him like some more options.
I do need the rope.
Oh,
I was going to trade him something unvaluable. I wasn't going to rip him off. I am Aki, honest much.
okay.
Every
Well, what do you
This-
have that's valuable?
this is the best session ever.
I have soap. I have a tent. I have a crowbar. Oh, this is useless. A serpentine owl. It's a statue of an owl. It turns into a big owl. Nobody wants that. It's useless.
You know what? Even though it's useless, I'll trade you a spell scroll of locate object for.
But if I want to find something, I have Mr. Oil. Very good. I have clothing. No.
Please keep that.
I have clothing. Can we just? Can that be the name of this episode? I have clothing.
Oh my god! I just took a drink of water, you bastard.
I am.
Clothing has cost a lot. Half the party's been naked already.
I
We
better.
all need to.
I don't care how long it takes. In my YouTube timeline, I want to just see the thumbnail for this episode come up and just see I have clothing.
I already done. Wrote it down.
Beautiful.
Aki, do you want the javelin?
I can see several uses for the javelin. I have a spear right. but I don't have a spear I can throw effectively. You see the deficiency, and I can't shoot lightning. My spear either.
If you want
That's
the lightning javelin, I'll just give it to you.
okay. Okay. You know, in my culture, we can't take things so easily. So one day I have to owe you something. I will make sure that Mr. Oil finds the most valuable thing that is voluntarily given to him. I shall give it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Oil, what do you have that's valuable? I don't know what this oil is.
Let me check Mr. Oyo's inventory.
He has a headband of fireball.
He does. No, it's a necklace of fireball.
Yeah, necklace fireball.
Let's see. Let's see.
Mr. Oil's just sitting here with money, just like, get away from me, you broke motherfucker. Go. Oh.
He does have his own inventory, which is really funny to me. I mean, I know technically as a familiar he's not supposed to, but it's just funny to me that he has this, so I allow it.
He just has his own little trunk of just gear. Just random shit he's stolen.
Scroll that summons a Tarok.
Tarask.
Yeah. Just got that one stashed away.
Let's see.
Where did you get that? Who's in control here?
Mr. Oreo is in control of the party at this point. We know this.
So,
Nick.
this this is interesting. Let me roll a percentile on this. This is funny. So, Damon's giving you the javelin, and you want something of equal or more value. Is that what I'm understanding?
It's a lightning javelin.
Okay.
Second lightning javelin.
I have torches. Nope.
You see the tiny little raccoon eye up Damon. Damon, why don't you roll me a d6?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, let me get my dice box out. 4.
4. Okay. He produces a set of armor for you.
The fuck is this thing?
I'm just picturing it's like Zelda when Link just pulls something out of his imaginary pocket.
Oh yeah, no, it's exactly like that. Just like it's just a breastplate just right in front of you.
Thank you, Mr. Oreo. Fuck, I forgot what accent I was going for.
It's okay, we're all kind of confused.
He broke us.
So what is it exactly?
Does anyone want to identify it?
Huh?
Does anyone want to identify the armor?
I'll slap hands on it. Yeah.
This is armor of resistance.
Ooh.
I give it to Damon.
Yeah, it is.
Imagine it's fire resistance. He's already resistant to fire.
It is actually. Let me double check this.
I wanted the raccoon to help children. Into my
Why does it have armor?
I believe is this lightning? I think this is yeah, it is lightning resistant.
Okay. Well, if I get shot with the lightning javelin, I have resistance.
Where I'm shopping from now
on.
But I know where I'm shopping from now on.
So what kind of armor is it though?
Oh, it's armor resistance, so it's It's
So, like,
attunement.
breastplate, scale mail.
It's breastplate.
I'll go. My AC, base AC will be the same because I have a breastplate.
Yeah. Oh, cool. But yeah, this is an attunement item. So and now you're resistant to lightning on top of what you're normally resistant to. Damon is becoming this team's Merrick.
Yes. But a lot less trusting.
Beautiful.
Much less trusting. Cool. So now I have scale mail and breastplate also to sell.
Oh, hey, cool. How about that?
Yes.
Just need the
I'll
for that item.
right. I'll get you the information for the lightning javelin.
Okay.
And for the thing too. Good. Oh, that's good.
Yes. So you are selling what items? I just want to. I can jot this down.
I have a scale mail and a regular breastplate.
Okay, 1 second. Just going to get those.
2 short swords.
Short swords.
1 extra light crossbow. 1 light crossbow head as an extra.
I'm sorry. You say 1 light crossbow and is
Yeah,
two?
1 light crossbow head. I just picked up one as loot once.
Okay.
And a great sword and a dagger.
Great sword and dagger. Right. Alright, so they're willing to buy all that back at about 400 gold.
I feel like that's how much I pay for the breastplate.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like they can't really buy it at like the selling rate. If you want to haggle, you can roll me a charisma check.
I was about to say, perchance might I haggle, sir?
Yeah, by all means. Yeah, this would be a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yeah. What do you say to try and haggle? Like, what do you say to try and make your case?
Let's see, that is a 18 plus 8. So 26, okay. But I was like, hey, come on now. Like we're gonna be doing a lot of business, a lot of adventuring from here on out. I can make sure that we, frequent your establishment more than we already do. Kind of make you one of our one-stop shops, so to speak.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
It was a 26.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, I'll say that they. Yeah, I would say they go up to 450. Because because with every wait, hold on, no, I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, they are willing to buy everything back for you from at 500 gold.
Begrudgingly, yes.
It's still more than you would have gotten back if it was typical buyback price, but it's still a lot more than normal.
I gotcha. Damon just had way too much shit.
Yeah. Anyone else want to sell anything?
I'm keeping that for personal reasons.
I will sell a few things that I have.
Okay.
I'll sell the spell scroll of locate objects. I'm not going to use that. I already know the spell.
Okay.
And outside of that, I've got 2 bags of 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds, so I'll go ahead and just sell those 2.
Okay, so the diamonds sell for the set value. So you that's 2 diamonds, both worth 100 each.
Well, it's just a pouch.
Oh, then yes,
equal in total to 100 gold pieces.
Okay, then yeah, you get 100 gold pieces back for that. Since, as I understand, those sell for a flat rate, and you get 200 gold back for the scroll.
Okay, so I'd get 400 total.
Yeah.
Does this place have anything to buy?
Let me check. Nothing that really catches your eye at the moment.
All right, I'll come back another time.
Okay.
With
Anything else,
motor.
anything else you guys want to do before you set out, or you just want to get on going?
Let's get it going.
All right.
Yeah.
Who would just because you haven't been to the Giant Grass Mountains before, just roll me a general survivals check just to see how long it takes.
All of us?
You can select someone to roll with advantage.
Who has the best survival?
I believe Damon has the best survival.
Yeah.
Check it out. My survival's
Is
3.
providing the help action.
Plus, you have like vehicle proficiencies, right?
He does. He has the soldier background.
There we go.
Does anyone have a higher wisdom though than a 13?
Does the monk?
Ha ha ha!
I
funny.
mean,
I have a higher wisdom than a 13.
I have a 15, but my skill in survival is not trained.
I also same.
Guys, if you want me to roll for survival, I can.
I mean,
Hockey!
whoever's rolling has advantage.
I guess I'll do it. It's be a +3, so let's see what we got.
Still better than a 2.
Or a -2.
With advantage,
Uh-huh.
that is a 13.
Okay, the DC was 10.
Just barely made it through the minimum.
I just rolled as like pick to see what I would have gone, and it would have been shit.
Yeah. This is a set path to road that has already been explored. If it was like the wilderness, it would have been a bit higher of a DC. Alright, so you guys don't manage to get lost or anything like that. Once you and because you the letter did include a roughly sketched map, you do know how to get to where the sword is hidden once you actually enter the mountain range of the Giant Grass Mountains. So I would just like everyone to roll me perception checks.
I'll get these two.
Much proficient in that.
Yeah. Perception?
Yes, this is now, you guys have now entered the range of the Giant Grass Mountains. Let me move you to a mountain map.
22.
Red.
Was that?
24.
24?
3.
I'm sorry, can you get all that into the chat, please?
Right, sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Oh no, I'm just getting messages.
No.
Okay, 3. Oh, nice. So yeah. So Kaz, Damon, and Roland. You all, as things are going, most of you are keeping a stronger eye out. Zoas, you're just mostly just like in awe about like the new terrain and how it's changing. Aki, you're a bit more hesitant because now you're getting close to home and it's bringing back some different emotions and different feelings that you had before. But as everyone is keeping an eye out, it is those three in particular that notice a break in the path in the canyon wall that seems to be large enough for a human to kind of squeeze through.
And have we been traveling for any amount of days?
Yes, this has been a 7-day travel.
Okay, I just want to make sure to see if I had hit the spells back.
Yes. So you assume that by one conferring with the letter and by surveying the area that you have to go through this little tight squeeze to get through to find the hidden hiding place of the sword.
So the cart can't fit.
No, but from the letter you do understand that like it's not like another day's travel from here. Like you can maybe lead the cart here, squeeze through, then come back after you get the sword. Well,
Yeah, I got you.
We have another day's travel ahead of us, right?
no, like you've reached the area where you think that the sword is.
Okay. Can Roland? Hey guys, you okay with me scouting on ahead, check things out for traps?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I will go ahead and scout on ahead and just search for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll me investigation.
Let's use new dice. Yeah, new dice. 27.
27. It takes you a little bit to kind of squeeze your way through the wall. You can imagine some of your slimmer friends like Kaz and Aki won't have as much of a problem. Damon's a bit stockier built with his muscle tones, so he may have a little problem, but you're not too concerned about it. What? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just have him naturally there out of reflex. Yeah.
I'm sorry, old friend.
But yeah, so you get to the side and you do see a large building. Keeping an eye peeled, you keep an eye out, trying to like carefully you approach the building. On the third step, you do notice a loose stone plate that does seem like it would have given way to some kind of trap. So you make a note of that. As you get to the door, you do notice like a slim kind of tripwire, but it does seem like this trap has been around for so old that the trap has essentially broken due to age.
Right.
Funny enough, you do also notice a few traps that have already been triggered. It seems as though the person who scoured this out before might not have been as careful as he boasted about.
Can I check to see how recent anyone else has been here? Like, can we expect company?
With that investigation, yeah, I'll say that with that investigation, it's been. You can assume that the most recent person to be here was that individual who eventually found his way into the daggers, and nothing has been heard from that individual since.
Flayed.
Yeah, you can assume that the daggers were not interested in his business proposition.
Gotcha.
So that leads you to believe that this place is essentially. That individual seems to have been the first to discover this place since its disappearance, and subsequently, no one's been here since then.
Okay, so we might not. So for once, we won't have a fight. That might be nice, unless there's some sort of creature.
Potentially.
Roland's going to cast a message and tell the guys it's safe to come through. Look out for X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
And I'm just going to make sure I'm no further than 15 feet away from the rest of the group as they catch up.
Okay.
I want to make sure I stay 15 feet ahead to continue to scout.
Got it. So does the rest of the party come through?
Yeah, I follow.
Yes.
Alrighty. So, as you all make your way into this temple, you find yourself in a grand cathedral that at the far end has this altar. At the end of the altar, or on the altar, there appears to be a dust-covered sword. Oren, you said you rolled a 27 for traps?
Yeah, 27.
The altar does not appear to be trapped.
Cool. Hey, Damon, you want to come up here since, let's be real, you're here!
Fuck!
Hey, let me guess. You want me to tank the damage?
No, I don't see any traps. I'm just figuring, like, who else here is going to wield a sword?
What'd you say?
Now, who else among us is going to be wielding a sword? I mean, this thing does not look finesse to me.
Hey, I reckon it.
Yeah. Can I cast Mage Hand to try to lift it?
It is heavier than 5 pounds.
Shock and awe.
As you do.
Okay, I'm going to go up and carefully inspect it. I know you said that it was, Does this look like it could be one of the brands?
No, this... You know a little bit about the brands. This is definitely... Oh god, you've eaten each other.
Ah.
This is definitely something different from the brands. Now that you're this close, it has this long, like, obsidian blade. The hilt itself, it's dark, and there's this faint blue glow coming from it.
But it's not giving up the same vibe as the other brands. I want to avoid another short brand incident.
No, this is definitely something else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does this reference the letter I have about a sword? Is this in any way related to this?
Yes, this is the sword that the letter spoke of.
Okay.
The description that the sword that the letter gives matches this identically.
Okay, and I don't see any traps, so I guess it's safe to take it.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Damon's gonna reach for the sword.
I'm just gonna have my bow at the ready in case there's any freaking Lara Croft, freaking Uncharted shit about to hit us.
Okay. You pick up the sword, and nothing happens.
I shoot Kaz.
Damon turns. Hey, look, see nothing. Ah!
I shoot Damon.
Damon, as you joke around yelling, you do hear a voice.
That was me joking about yelling, but
Oh.
yes, go ahead.
At first, it sounds like 1,000 whispers all at once. And almost in unison, you hear these thousands of voices saying, "A new master. Prove yourself."
All right.
And you
How do
you see this shadow emanate from the sword. And this the shadow eventually leaves the sword and
What the hell?
and this
Oh my god, that is so fucking cool.
the shadow manifests its own sword and turns to both of you. Prove yourself.
Damon, do you have to fight this thing alone, or do you want to back up?
Hey, I guess we'll see what happens.
I would like the group to roll for initiative.
Cool. Just dropping a gif on us, huh? Okay,
Ooh, it's the fancy over here.
Red.
Yeah.
You're sending me where you got this. I'm hitting the home team with this. But it was still rolling. Roll 20 in next time we session.
Okay, so initiative.
Oh. One away, Roland. One away, and I would have matched you.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
But I had to get a nat 20 for that.
Hold on, it's been a while. There we go. Oh no, spit what you do on initiative counter. Begun. Add to turn. 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 Okay. Cue dramatic fat music. Aki got a 17. Oh god, everyone's names look crazy. So I was like, who the fuck is this? Uncharted, Roland got a 23. Hawk got a 22. Kaz got 14. The sword also has a 22. But Damon does go first. Instead of the sword.
I would hope I have better dexterity than a sword.
I know, it might be a finesse weapon.
Alright, so Roland. You're up first. What do you do?
Bonus action disengage, and I want to get up to these steps. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I would like to hold my attack action.
Okay, what are you holding for?
I would like to hold until the end of initiative. I want to see if this is something Damon has to fight by himself or if he will need our help.
Okay. Damon, it is your turn.
So what kind of vibes am I getting from this guy? Is it basically just like I gotta kill him to win type of deal?
Yeah, you're getting a challenge me type of vibe, like show me what you've got.
Cool. Alright, so holding ye old sword versatile.
Okay.
And I'm going to make my attack rolls on him.
Alright, do it.
Sword to sword. Wahaha. With a little bit of you spend a little bit of elemental damage on there if you don't mind.
Okay.
Fire.
What would it hit?
Yeah. So 27 for the first attack.
Hits.
And a 27 again. Okay.
Okay, both hits.
That is very convenient. All right, so first strike, that is a 14 damage. Second is a 15, and then the 1d6 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's per blow, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. No modifier. So that's a 6 and a 1.
6 and a 1, so that's... I think that's... Is that 31? Hold on.
7 plus... Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so it was 15, 14, 6 and 1. Yeah, that's 37.
Yes.
36. Fucking right. Okay. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I still got my bonus. I'm trying to decide if I want to use it or not. Yeah, might as well. I'm going to... I'm double checking, make sure this is on my bonus. Yes. I am going to use my wave of power on him.
Okay. And that's a deck save?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Does it have a proficiency bonus on this? Yeah, it does. That's a 16.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to beat my DC. You keep deleting my DC off the thing.
I do? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was written in. I'm so sorry.
I'm looking. My DC should be a 16 though, I believe. So it meets the beats.
Okay.
That's proficiency plus mod.
Well, guys, I usually keep putting on the front page, but the front page always gets cleared out.
I'm sorry. I must have done that at some point. I'm sorry. But I believe it still takes half damage.
Yeah. Let me double check. I think it's a 1d8 actually. It takes half.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Okay. So roll 1d6 or the 2d6 and then have it.
Or 2d6 because statistically you can get higher that way. I believe.
Okay, that's 11 halves, so 5 or 6 depending on you.
I usually rule that my players get a higher result on their damage when halved.
6.
All right, did some good damage on that round. So now it is the sword's turn. The sword readies its sword, and let's see. Will use its bonus action. To summon 2 other shadows.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so either Damon's about to get fucked, or we're about to see if it hits the rest of us.
One will
It's
move
forkied.
back here. Oops, almost struck Damon. Will move into flanking. And the other comes up to you, Roland.
Ah! But why?
Each shadow takes 2 attacks. So we'll start with you, Roland.
Oh, could you
That's an actual 20.
uncanny dodge?
Okay, fair enough. And then... It's a second natural 20. I'm so happy.
I'll use my second reaction for a second uncanny dodge.
My God.
Yes, because that's clearly a risen power I have now. Come on, hit me.
Okay. So this one is halved. So...
Oh,
What?
I just realized I counted my initiative wrong.
How?
I have a +10 to my initiative. I took a lot, apparently.
Oh.
I think I did, but I was at the top anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, you take 18 points of damage. Hold on, no, that's... You take 14 points of damage for the uncanny dodge.
Gotcha.
And the second one is... Second natural 20 is a 24. No, wait, 23. 23 points of damage. Alright, now the attack on you, Damon. Both of these have advantage on their strikes because they are flanking you at the moment. By the way, it's stormed as force damage.
Force damage?
Yes.
Thank you.
Damon, the first attack, that's not good. That's a... that's +6. The brain, that's a 14. That's gonna miss you. Up next, we have... Okay, that's where we're going to hit. That's a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Second one is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Last attack is a 22.
Yeah, those will hit. I'm sending you a DM, by the way. That question. Just copy and pasting it to you.
Yeah, please do so.
Right, that held action that I took. Can I let it fly now?
Sure. Hawk, just so you know, I'm about to look into your sheet just so I can read it, just so I can double check.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm firing on the shadow that has Damon flanked.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Okay, yeah. So you miss.
Damn it.
I need to read your... Oh, where is it? I'm trying to find something specific here. Oh, that's... Hold on. Does it scroll down? Oh. Your thing on Magic Attunement is missing. I have to check the sheet. But I believe what you're asking is I believe the answer is going to be yes.
Because I've used it before.
You have. You have. What's the range on it? Is it 10 feet or 15 feet?
I don't think there's any range on it. I think it's just attacks that do that to me. It's like a resistance thing, I think.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm double checking something. I'm sorry about this, guys. This is an interesting question.
Sorry, guys.
No, this might be a very, very interesting thing.
Oh, I see what I was doing wrong here. I see. Yeah, I have the document saved on my other computer, but it's kind of potato right now.
Yeah, additional benefits. 10 feet.
Maybe I put them on my other Google Drives.
Yeah, I think yes. This does affect you. So all this damage is going to be halved on you.
That's what I thought. Cool.
Yeah, I was checking because I thought that there was a aura of attunement was happening where friendly creatures within 10 feet also affected by that, but Roland is out of range.
Okay.
I thought that's what you were checking. My bad. So first attack is going to be that's 13 halved to, let's say, 6.
Okay.
Next is 14 to 7.
6 and 7, so that's 13.
Next is going to be 9 reduced to 5.
So 18 damage total.
18 damage total, yes.
Cool.
Alright. Zoris, you're up, buddy.
I'm gonna play by their dirty games, and I'm gonna
You dirty gun.
run up all the way here with my 50 feet of movement and flank with Damon against.
Whoa!
All right. Gonna rub my hands together, make them glow with radiant energy. I'm gonna use my sunbolt hands.
Alrighty.
So it's gonna be with advantage. That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
All right. Gonna take out for advantage. It's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Alright, 21 hits.
Then I'll do flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's going to be a 29 to hit.
29 hits.
And last one. 30 to hit. So.
Oh, damn it, that was the one that...
Oh, wow.
Control Z.
Yeah, Command Z or Control Z.
It's still off of the initiative.
You have to re-add the initiative, but it's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, no, but it's dead anyway.
Oh, okay.
Dead?
Oh, yeah.
But he didn't even roll damage.
It had 8 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Hooray!
Oh, then after the first 2 attacks, can I move over or fire sunbolts at other...
Like, that was the thing I was curious about. I was like, is he just going
Can
to...
he flurry of sunbolt someone else?
He's gonna attack the building. He's so angry.
Oh, those wouldn't have been... The last 2 wouldn't be at advantage at that point.
Yeah, so you can... Oh, wait. Did you move all of your movement to that location?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can... I will say you can throw 2... Let's see. Go ahead and roll the damage for the first attack to see how much of it will carry over to a sunbolt attack on the next guy.
Help me.
The first attack, this damage was 11 points.
Yeah, it will have killed the first guy. They all share the same AC, so technically, if you wanted to sunbolt any of, like, do a ranged spellbolt, sunbolt attack, you could hit any of them.
Okay. I will start firing at the one next to Roland.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 3 damage rolls.
Do I not have to re-roll the roll to hit because I
They all share the same AC. All those would have hit.
well I rolled it because of flanking. I rolled it.
That's right. Okay, so yes, roll 3 times without advantage this time.
It's 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
That just barely hits.
barely. Don't say this. Oh well, that's a 14 then, so it misses.
Alright, so 2 hits, 1 miss.
It's gonna be 8 points of radiant damage,
Okay, 8 points.
and then 10 points.
Nice. This one like now turns to you.
Stick my tongue out.
Now that you've gotten this close, and I forgot to mention this before, all 3 of them looked very different. One looked like a bald human man, while the one facing up against Roland looks to be a more elvish woman. And the one that's behind Damon looks more like an orcish man with long braided hair.
Hey, Zoris, that was mine.
Hi, Aki.
Sorry.
Yeah. I might be muted. Okay, yeah.
No,
okay.
you're good.
Okay. There's more. Trying to figure out. Right. I'm going to move up here,
Okay.
and I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast on this guy right here.
Alright.
My roll is for Eldritch. Spell range attack against target.
Yeah, so it's D20 plus proficiency plus charisma.
Yep, D20. Alright. Oh god, I hope I make this. I think I make that. That's an 18 on just that.
Yeah,
Plus
that
charisma plus. Okay.
that hits. Its AC is 18.
Alright.
Hey Ted, is this considered dim light where we are?
I would say yes.
So that 2d10.
I think it's 1d10 and you just roll for individual rays.
To hit for each one is it 20?
I think so, yes. I think you have to roll for each ray.
All right. The other one is a 4 plus 5 plus. Let's see, plus 4. So that's going to be 8 plus 5, 13.
Yeah, that one's going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay. So I'll just do 1. That's going to do 9 plus efficiency 4. But I have that thing that's going to do my charisma bonus. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That's going to do 9 plus 5, 4. So that'll be 18 damage altogether. 1 bolt. I'm conjuring it up like, oh, I'm going to hit you all and fire. Oh no, I missed one. Far away one. The one right next, though, right here. Oh no. But I hit him. Yeah, success. That's a bolt smashes into him with Eldritch energy. And he just opens up a whole new world of possibilities to him as he realizes that Cthulhu is real. It's not. And I've moved on my actions, so that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Kaz, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
So that's
And you fireball everybody.
5, 6. And then I'm gonna. How far away is he? Damn, a little too far.
You can hold and maybe release it when if you need one to get into melee or closer.
Nah, it's fine. I'll
fine.
cast it on the next best person. I cast haste on Damon.
Ooh.
Oh.
So Damon, your AC becomes +2, and you have an extra attack.
Yeah.
Advantage of deck saves.
That's true.
I have the power.
All right, Kaz, anything you want to do as a bonus?
There's nothing I can do as a bonus.
Oh, okay. So, Roland, you're back up.
So bonus action, I cast Shadow Blade,
Okay.
and we're in dim light, so any attacks I make with the weapon are at advantage.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack the guy who was very rude to me.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Okay, the first roll was natural 18.
Yeah.
Damn it! I didn't want to.
What?
I wanted to quickly say I wanted to cast green flame blade. Too late.
I'll allow it, just because this is going to be funny.
Will I still have the advantage from the? It was an 18 on the first one anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll roll all the stuff separate. Oh god damn. Okay. That is 9 plus my dex. 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
10, 16, 20 points of sneak attack with the blessing, with a bonus 7 points of cold damage, and then green flame blade is 7 points of fire damage.
All right, that's 50 points of damage. Wait, that's like 48 points of damage with one hit.
Is it dead?
It's looking really hurt.
Okay. And then I decide I will risk it. And I will fucking bolt.
Okay, it's going to take an attack of opportunity.
15, 20.
That's a 20 to hit your AC.
Let me see if I have anything against that. Probably not, but I'll just uncanny dodge.
Okay. That's right, you got your reaction back.
Yeah.
So that's going to be weapon plus that. That's 13 points of damage reduced to 7.
Whew. That is the first. I'm actually sweating a little bit since I got hit by 2 crits.
That was amazing. I love it. All right,
Give me some sort of pact with the dice gods.
Damon, you're up.
Good. So now I have an extra action and my regular action, which has extra attack.
Yes.
Like
Three
theoretically,
attacks.
3 attacks?
Yes, you have 3 attacks.
That's what Merrick does when he has haste on him.
Let me don't. I just want you to. I'm just double checking something to let you know. With the haste, you can make an attack action with a weapon only.
Yeah.
Dash, disengage, hide, or use object. So those are your options for haste.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this guy behind me the old razzle dazzle.
All right.
Do my first attack on him.
All right. Give him that razzle and give him that dazzle.
Yar.
I assume you're putting some element on each hit.
Yee. Doing a bit of that fire damage.
Nice.
First one's a 22.
22 hits.
Second one's a nat 20.
Ooh.
For my extra attack, I mean.
Nice.
Kill.
And your third attack?
I was going to see if that did him, and I was going to hold my third and potentially
Well-
move to the other guy.
This guy, Aki, if I remember correctly, Aki missed on this guy, so this guy actually hasn't taken any damage yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed the second one.
All right, so I guess I'll roll see for this guy too then,
Well, if you want to roll the damage first, go ahead.
just to be safe.
Okay, so go
I
ahead.
had 20 in there. I was like, okay, maybe that might be enough to do it.
Okay, so roll the non-crit first. That's you.
That's 12.
Okay, 12. Whew.
12
See you again.
6 fire.
Alright, plus 6.
18.
Okay. Alright, now the crits. The fire damage will also get doubled.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, all dice get doubled.
Cool. So that's 8. That's double. So that's a 16 plus 6. 22 physical and that's okay. That's even an 8 fire.
Alrighty, he's looking real hurt.
All right. It was bonus. I'm gonna use my if I gotta I'll hit him with another attack then I guess. 'Cause I was like,
Okay.
I could use my bonus action for something, but I'll hold that.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
Just the 10 plus the fire damage. So that's a 2, so 12 total.
Okay. It's now bloodied.
Man, he's sticking around.
It is now Tribus Vulnere's turn. I accidentally went to Aki. Alright, there we go. The one that is up here is going to go for... Let's see. What's its movement? Be real fun if we just went for Roland.
Oh, I still have my bonus red.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, also, Storm, you're muted. I heard you from the basement.
I was gonna talk to the sword, try and talk to one of these things like, hey, any of you know about Gwen Hillshallow?
That is the member of the Council of Amarinthe, I believe.
I don't know. Okay, I can remember because I have my note is literally Gwen Hillshallow and the sword.
Oh, the note was that the person who discovered the sword here this person considers himself a academic rival of Gwen.
Okay.
Like that's why the two notes are together on that one.
Okay, gotcha.
It was like, I'm gonna show up Gwen.
But now he's dead, so who's the loser now?
Exactly. It's him.
All right, never
The real loser are the friends we've made along the way.
So if you want to do something else for your bonus,
mind. Can I do my wave again? I guess. Just
Sure.
try to finish.
wave against this guy in front of you?
Yeah.
Alrighty, go ahead.
All right, so fire. Go away, Jojo. Go away, sweetie.
Never.
Cat affectionate for some reason. He has to make a dex save. or it
Okay.
does.
Natural 20.
Yeah, so that's 10, and it's going to be half, so that's 5.
Okay. Let's see. Which. Yeah. Having trouble keeping track of which ones his points are which. Alright, so now it's their turn. Let's see. Where's the one up top gonna go? You know what? Yeah, it's going to move into flanking here, and they'll both go into just attack Damon.
Oh, is that he had to do a defense save?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Brett. Because I
What?
forgot to use I forgot to use my overwhelming presence.
Oh
Yeah, I kind of derped on that because I just got that.
no, that's entirely fair. Let me take a look at that.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, dude, it's fine. New ability, and we've kind of been out of it for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So first one is a 17.
Okay. Yeah, they'll still survive.
And the second one is 18. So yeah. Yeah, so both of them have advantage on these attacks. I rolled a 2 and a 3 for the first attack. No way that hits you.
It just barely does, you know?
Both of you are going to dice jail. Okay, much better. That's a 21 to hit. Wait, what's your AC normally?
My AC normally is 19.
Yeah,
Plus, it meets, it beats.
yeah. Even with haste, it still beats.
Yep.
Second one, that one's cocked. Natural 1 and natural 9. So yeah, the second one misses, and the third attack is a 22. So 2 hits. But it is still halved.
Yep, I say still halved.
So 10 reduced to 5, and 13 reduced to 7.
5 and 7?
Yes.
My numbers are weirdly round this go around, I've noticed.
That's going to be their turn. Zoris, you're up. Is he muted?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No,
That's
the
fine.
sword has possessed Zoris. He is gone.
Bruh.
Super out of it tonight. Alright. Zoris. I'm considered flanking. Yes.
Yes, you are considered flanking.
Cool. And I will take 3 attacks, 4 attacks. I'll do flurry of blows again. Because why not?
All right, roll for attacks.
26 to hit.
All right, roll damage.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because you might kill this one again.
11 points.
Okay.
Okay. Then natural 20 for the second hit.
Ooh, absolutely roll that damage.
It's gonna be 17 points of radiant damage.
This one also disappears as it ignites into smoke and shoots back into the blade from whence it came.
Cool. Now I will do a cool slide and get over here. Oh, wait. I can move so fast. I could, like... We're good.
Yes, you can.
And before I announce Flurry of Blows, well, I will... I'm gonna do a Flurry of Blows, but I wanna... It says I have to... If I announce a Stunning Strike when I do Flurry of Blows, they get disadvantage on their saving throw.
Because of the sigil of the Guardian, that is true.
Woo! Alright. So in that case, I will roll my attacks. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits. Has to make a saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw.
Did you roll that with advantage, by the way?
Because
you're flanking still.
Yeah, I did that with advantage.
Okay, just want to make sure. That's an 18. It makes it save.
That's why I have another attack.
Yeah.
Oh, did you roll with disadvantage?
He didn't. Thank you. 17.
God damn it! All right, second attack. Which is gonna be a 26 to hit,
Still hits.
and then roll another key point.
Let's see. That's That's a 12. That's a fail. Wait, roll your damage.
Oh, that's vicious. 1 second. That's gonna be 26 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
Rolled max on both dice.
That is stunned.
Ooh.
Like, you see that his form is beginning to flicker with all the damage that it's taken. And that it's looking towards Damon.
Oh, I'm happy. I think that's my turn.
Aki, your turn.
Turn. Oh, I guess. Literally only one thing I can do, and that is, guessed it,
Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast. Yep.
Okay.
Both beams at that one guy. Poor man.
Do me a favor and make a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
You're not gonna like it. It's a 1.
Go ahead and attack.
He is an enemy. The enemy must be destroyed, removed, and the one dice goes to jail. Alright. That's going to... Alright, so that is... First one's going to miss, definitely. The next one is going to be a 15 to hit.
What are those numbers again?
It's going to be a 15 and a 10 to hit.
He's stunned. Did you roll those with advantage?
Alright, so the first one's going to be a 15 to hit. And the second one is going to be... And the other one is going to... So 15 and 17.
Both miss, unfortunately. AC is 18.
Ooh.
As I'll pose something to the group, should Damon be the one to finish the fight since it's his challenge that were kind of interrupting? Well, granted, it attacked me. I mean, I was just waiting to stand by, so yeah, fuck it.
Who knows? Anything else you want to do as a
Dan.
bonus?
Gonna stand there. I'm gonna help the group. I'm helping, and throwing the bolts, and they don't hit.
Okay.
I see they don't hit, so I'm just gonna move back. I'm a bit worried.
Okay.
He might have something planned. That's the annoying.
Okay.
Can't do anything.
Kaz, it's your turn.
Cool. I cast Chromatic Orb at 5th level.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yep. So that's a 21 to hit.
Roll damage.
Neato. Actually, I'm not going to bother rolling my physical dice. I'm just going to put it in roll 20. Let's see.
What kind of damage is it going to be?
You know what? We'll do fire. We'll keep it basic.
Okay. $29. And
Yeah.
the spectre vanishes back into the sword.
I exploded him.
Damon, you hear the voice in your head just go. And that's it.
It said what?
Prove.
Proved. Okay.
No, prove, not proved.
Well, how can we prove ourselves more? We kicked their ass.
I know, and there's no more spirits. You're good.
Oh, okay.
So.
Dun,
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 dun.
dun, dun. So I assume at this point you're attuned to the sword.
I reckon so. What kind of sword do I get here?
It is a +2 longsword. Let me just wait. This +2 longsword is made of a faded steel with what appears to be smoke wisps staining the blade. Once a day, when the command word "prove" is spoken as a bonus action, a spectral echo appears to aid you in your fight. When it is summoned as a bonus action, and if on every turn that you can command it as a bonus action, the sword is the echo of Tribus Vulnere, which is the sword's name, is immune to charm and frighten effects and can take the attack, dash, dodge, disengage, and hide actions. When a creature within 5 feet of it moves away from it, you can use your reaction to have them make an attack of opportunity. They have an AC of 18, 100 hit points, and have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons. The sword does 1d10 plus 5 force damage, and let's see, there's a bunch of stats here.
Can you copy paste that to me,
Yeah.
please? 'Cause I'm running out of space in
Yeah.
the little description box.
I'll just give you access to his character sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can now access this and summon it when you wish. I need to make a few small edits here, because there's a few typos.
Good.
I'm sorry, I just noticed a few typos in the doc, so I'll get that to you momentarily after the
We're
session.
in a rush.
Yeah. But,
Recruit of my Damon army.
yes. But congrats, you now have a fancy-ass sword.
You cut out. We have a what?
A fancy-ass sword.
Yes, we do.
And I'm just going to go ahead and actually link you this. Come on, drop into the chat, damn you.
I'm like, I already have a +2 longsword. I need to learn dual wielding. You'd have 2 +2 longswords. Wahaha.
And I think that's where we're going to end the session tonight, because it's getting pretty late for us.
I just realized I was muted. I was trying to say, Orion's gonna go over here and take a rest and just like heal up.
Yeah, this is a good place to sort of end it for the night.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by today. This has been a fun session. A lot of wackiness happened, and I'm excited for the next one. Alright. Hope to catch you guys on the next Lost Tales of Ardaithe. Woo!
Yeah.
Swag.